What's up? Good day. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Back to the Therzie playthrough. We've been a little bit preoccupied with the PTB lately with the Call to Arms update, but today we're taking a little bit of a break and returning back to our Therzie playthrough. How's everyone doing out there? We have a return to the bubblies today. We have what is this? We got a watermelon bubbly, and I'm very excited about it. I normally don't like watermelon things, but this watermelon bubbly absolutely hits. Absolutely hits. And I'm very excited to have it. It's been a while since I've had some in the house, but I'm very happy to be back. Let's first again, Panda. Panda was first before the stream started, and now he's first now that the stream has started. Good to see you, Panda. Let's make sure we say we're live in the Discord. And I can see if I can try and get this open here. Flexing much. What's up, Infernus? What's up, Vex? Good to see you guys. I'm desperately trying to open up this can. You ever get like a... I just cut my fingernails today, and this can is kind of like... There's condensation all over it, so my little fingies are all slippery. And I'm having some trouble opening it. Mr. Intense. Good to see you, Mr. Intense. Welcome, welcome. With the big H in chat. I'm guessing that was probably a hi. I kind of feel like yapping a little bit. I don't know. I kind of feel like just hanging out, drinking my bubbly, and yapping a tiny bit. A manicure? And I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I gotta cut my own nails. Is like a manicure is like is like a hand massage included in a manicure? Because I could kind of get behind that. Like a hand and wrist massage. I think I'd be into it. Check Twitch. What's going on Twitch? Are we live on Twitch? Is something going wrong over there? First one on Twitch too? Alright, heck yeah, Panda. You know what I just realized I don't have my Twitch chat open. We should probably do something about that. Okay. I've got Twitch chat open now. And now a 10-minute community relaxation with Snads. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out for a couple minutes and drink my bubbly. And then we're gonna get into it. So I also want to talk about something today. I want to talk about inventory in Valheim, and I was actually having like a little bit of a back and forth with the devs on Twitter this morning, which was a lot of fun. Luma, one of the Valheim devs, actually reached out and said like, if you were to expand inventory in Valheim, how would you do it? So we had like a little bit of a back and forth chat about it. Oh my God, Zoka. We're not gonna allow that in chat, my friend. Reel yourself in. Language, please. Inventory is pretty crap. Yeah, so like, and then I put a poll in as a community post on my channel to ask, kind of like, because Luma proposed basically, it's all good, Zoka. He proposed basically just like, adding more inventory slots, doing like a dedicated inventory, so basically a separate inventory for like armor and weapons, and then a third option was backpacks. And then I guess a fourth option is like any combination of those. So I'm curious if people, and we have the poll over in YouTube chat, if you think we should have an extended inventory. And everyone says yes so far. And that is definitely the common sentiment, it seems, especially on the poll, is how many people are, like everyone seems to want extended inventory. And it seems like dedicated inventory slots seems to be the most popular, which has probably been my choice as well. What's up, Heather? Good to see you. Welcome to stream. We all want to experience playing with you. Do you, Azoka? What's up, Raised? Or Razed? It makes more sense now that there's trinkets. I agree. I agree. So, like, last October, there was the Bogwitch update, which added meads. A whole bunch more meads. So now there's a whole bunch more things you want in your inventory. And then they come out with this update, like, a year after the Bogwitch, and they add these trinkets, which you're going to want to have in your inventory. So, like, they just keep adding more stuff that you're going to be wanting in your inventory more regularly. So I think it just makes sense. But work with weight. I agree. I don't think the weight's a problem. I really don't find the weight's a problem. And you've got like tons of stuff that helps with it. Like you've got, I guess it's motors power now that gives you increased carrying weight. And then there's also the troll endurance mead. I think I'm good with weight. Like the weight limit right now, I think is completely fine. It's just the number of slots in your inventory that I think is a problem. I want to have more slots over more weight. I agree, Zoka. 100%. I definitely agree with that. Especially with how much you need for Ashlands, portal material utilities. Yeah, and that's a big point too. Like, I think up until the plains, I think it's okay. When you get into the Mistlands and Ashlands, I just find like you're just constantly picking so much stuff up, especially in the Ashlands. Like, it definitely starts to ramp up in the Mistlands, but the Ashlands ridiculous. I feel like you can't, because it's so difficult to survive. You need to have so many things on you to stay alive, and then you're constantly like things are exploding. There's Grouston, there's rock, there's Prowsite power, there's sulfur. You're constantly just like walking over stuff and picking it up, and your inventory is just getting chock full, flat out. It's just too much. So I think it's gotta. You think 450 is default? I don't know. I'm really fine with the weight, and I like the idea of having to like use the strength belt and whatnot to increase it when needed. I think an added column would solve it. The standard 8 row on top, but another column. Yeah, probably right, Tim. And that's kind of thing. That's why I'm in favor of like an inventory that includes that's dedicated for your armor and stuff, because I think that'll give you like 5 or 6 extra slots, which is like close to another column. Because I don't think we need a lot more. I think we need like 4, 5, 6 more slots, and I think that's enough. Give us slots. I agree, Moonbeam. I agree. The number of times my inventory was full, but we're nowhere near max weight is significantly greater. Yeah, unless you're like hauling a bunch of metal or stone or something, your weight's usually not going to be an issue. And if you're going to be doing that, I think you could just use the meat or the you could use a cart in that instance, or like you could use a boat, or you could use the Forsaken Power or the meads. You know, there's always a way to do it. Get your dedicated server. That's right. Do it, Panda. Do it for sure. You always have half of the inventory useful items. I agree. Doesn't seem to be many more additive at all. If at all, just having dedicated slots would be helpful. I agree. So it seems like, based on like the questions they were asking on Twitter today, like I feel quite strongly they are going to do something about it. And it might not be just straight, you always have these new slots. Like, I think they want to do it where it's like tied to progression. Like Grimcore even proposed the idea of like, you get an item at Hildir for instance that gives you more slots or something like that. So I think there's going to be like a way to get more slots, but it's not going to be inherent. Like, they're going to do something where you like progress the game and you get more slots as you go, something like that. A portal just to not constantly have the full inventory. Exactly. And then you're like carrying a portal which takes up inventory. So like, what are you even gonna do? Yeah, because like in the Ashlands, I agree. You travel like 100 feet and then suddenly your inventory is full again. Yeah, I think a specific spot for armor weapons that would expand the inventory. Yeah, I think the belt increased weight should add some storage. Yeah, I mean that is like an approach they could take. Is basically they could augment the strength belt to add inventory or something. Clayton, I modded every inventory I've played for years. You've modified stack quantities in like a 0.6 weight modifier. Unplayable without it. I think people who have like dove into mods would have a hard time really coming back, like you being an example, Clayton. Like for me, I haven't really dove into modding too heavily, even on a quality of life perspective, so I'm not like super bothered by the way it is right now, but I can see if people who have gone into mods, it'd be really hard to go back. Oh, that's good stuff. I believe more inventory space is one of the most wanted features across the entire. I agree, and I think that like the devs have finally, with this most recent update, really like are feeling the feedback like strong, like loud and clear this time. So I think they're really gonna listen this time. Not a company like It's Fun Pimps. Is that the 7 Days to Die team? I think I've heard of them before. As long as planes armors, we don't get more slots, I'd be happy. Don't really need as much. Yeah, I agree, Moonbeam. I agree. You really don't need that bad early on. A non-stackable storage item that takes up space but has multiple slots inside. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. So it is okay. I would also love Valheim made a graphics option like Diablo 4. Is that like is that like graphics like visuals, or is that a different word I don't understand? Grafiks. I don't know what that means. I think the mods, especially Therzie stuff, and my expectations are a lot higher, but I think Therzie stuff is better, so Dorothy stuff is debatable for me to like already if it's just from manga. Interesting. I don't know, like I mean, I guess we've yapped for 10 minutes, but we'll get into it because we're actually playing Therzie today. Not in the deep north, obviously, but I like Therzie stuff too, but there's definitely like, it definitely feels different. It's hard to describe, But it definitely, you can tell it's made by someone other than Iron Gate, if that makes any sense. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you can tell the difference. Let's just sleep. You don't like the pixel graphics so much? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, good. Okay, it is what you meant. You didn't mean graphics. I got you. Yeah, graphics is GRAPHICS. All right, what's going on? So, ladies and gentlemen, last time we were here, we did a bunch of building, actually. So, if you remember correctly, we actually built this whole thing. So, I played a little bit off stream today. Just mostly just moving some inventory around, but I started putting some of our armor sets on display here. And I noticed one thing. I actually want to, and oh, I forgot to say this. We're actually playing with some mods today. So I'm playing, this is how I want Iron Gate to solve the problem. This is a Azu extended inventory mod that basically gives us 5 slots for our armor plus like 3 miscellaneous slots, which I can put like meads or something in it. Or food, whatever. I guess you can put anything in here, but yeah, so I've decided to like use this for a little bit. I'm gonna put my meads on it, I think. But yeah, this is what I would like to do. You've heard of it? Yeah, this is perfect, I think. Like just do this. And I think this will solve everything. Now, however they want to implement, whether it's like just like a global thing or you buy something from a vendor or whatever, I just think this is perfect. But we're also tried a different mod here today that I want to try out. It's called Adventure Backpacks. So Adventure Backpacks makes craftable backpacks that you can use. So this one requires a wolf fur cape, which I don't know if I necessarily want to build, because there's a couple more we can make. What's up, Sneaky Drips? I don't know a whole lot about this one yet, but basically you can make backpacks that you carry on. That must be the best one that we have right now, because there's a bear saddle. Oh, this is a saddle. Okay. For mounted bear. I didn't even know we had this. But there's a blood bag wet pack. I'm actually going to make that other one, I think, because I think this is the mountains tier one up here. Something like that with a trinket slot. Yeah, exactly. So you could add a trinket slot to this. What else do you want to add to this? You want your utility we already have. You probably want to add a trinket. But I kind of like these 3 like flexible ones that you can do whatever you want with. I do kind of like that. Thanks for the follow over on on Twitch. Sorry, Android Cheese. Appreciate you. Have you seen equipment and quick slots from Randy Knapp? It's separate from what you have. Same thing though. I'm not sure if I've seen that. How is it different? It's like this but separated. I haven't seen that. I'm actually gonna make this. I think. Let's see what it looks like. Even though we're gonna make do I have to take this off? I can do, okay. You're making one for me, Panda? What does that mean? All right, I'm gonna do this. Let's see what this looks like. All right, so we just made a backpack. It's pretty cool that these mods are compatible. This is pretty sick. So this gives me frost resistance and cold immunity. Okay, that's sick. You know what? This thing doesn't even come with Wait, how does this work though? Can I put stuff in this? Does this not have any inventory space? Press I? Oh. Thank you. Okay, so I have this inventory now. Pretty cool. Expert malfunction with the Tether Super Chat. Dropped by Donut less than 3. Thanks so much, Expert, man. Big dubs in chat for Expert. That's very kind of you, sir. Like SMP? Okay. Thanks, Erdem. Appreciate it. Right, so that's pretty cool. So, wait, can I inspect this? Okay, there is a movement speed penalty. That's what I was, like, really confused by. I was like, I thought there was a movement speed penalty with this, but there is. See, I don't love that, but I do like the extra inventory. So we're basically trying both of these today. Wait, I can upgrade this? What does upgrading this do? What does upgrading it do? I want to know now. Oh, it decreases the movement speed penalty and increases carrying capacity. Oh, we're going in on this. Can I go to 4? Do I have a forge upgrade? I think I'm probably missing the planes upgrade at this point, right? If you upgrade it, it'll get less. If you upgrade, it'll get less of it, like 15 level 1, 8, and 5. Nice. That's super sick. I think we're missing. Wait, actually, if I make the. Hold the phone here. If I make sharpening stone, I think I can make the last. I don't think I have a sharpening stone. Do I have stone here somewhere? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. There's stone in here. What's the backpack mod you're using? I've not seen the Arctic Sherpa pack. It's called Adventure Backpacks. If you hit exclamation mark mods, and that should link you all the mods we're using, and it should be one of the last ones in the list. I believe it's called Adventure Backpacks. And it adds a bunch of new backpacks that can then like be upgraded throughout as you play the game. Okay, I think we can make the grinding wheel now. And then we can now fully upgrade this sucker. Where do you want to go? You go here? Nice. Okay, so now we can fully upgrade this guy. Heck yeah, dude. So, another thing is... So what is that? What's my movement speed now? 4%? That's like nothing. That's nothing. We're balling out. And the other thing I wanted to do was I want to upgrade the armor we're wearing. I want to upgrade this stuff, so we need some silver. So I think I'm going to go mine a bit of silver before we do some plains action. Sherpa backpack even grants featherfall at a high enough level. Oh, does it really? Wait, can I upgrade it beyond level 4? Or is there like a plains version of the Sherpa or something like that? Like it's not the Arctic Sherpa, it's a different Sherpa. What's up, King Mac? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. Okay, so we need silver. And before that, I need food. Food. I have, like, no food. Wait, I have tons of food. What am I talking about? Thanks for the sub, Sifiana Moed, over on the YouTube side. Back also divides the amount of weight you're carrying. Like if you get 350, you can put it in your inventory and it'll be less. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. You're already at the required level. Okay. Did you? So I'm getting. So you're saying? Oh, I'm getting featherfall right now. Oh wow. That's something else. It doesn't say that here, does it? It doesn't seem to say that in the description, but I see the effect up top there. Mr. Scales, good to see you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Did you add the modded Deep North to this? Yes, I did, Vex. Yeah. So we'll have that once we get there. Okay, so I want to go mining. I want to go mine some silver here. What kind of portals do I have? What was this? I don't know the name of my portals, dude. Wait, I feel like maybe that was the unnamed one. That's my guess. %98% of people think we should add more inventory. Isn't that nuts? Alright, it is. Okay. So let's, Do I not have a workbench here? I do, apparently. Where's my workbench? Do I have my wishbone? I do. Okay. Where the heck is the, There's no workbench. What am I hearing? I'm carrying too much? Oh, I can solve this, right, gang? Hey. Do I have a bow? I don't have a bow. I need to find some silver. I mean, there's a mod that saves portal names. Dude, where's my portal? From Oat Horse? Is that the one you're referring to? Did we not get the silver node? I think we got this one as well. Oh, no, we didn't. There's silver right here. Is this broken? Shouldn't it be pinging? Maybe I've already hit this one. Oh, I've already hit it. That's why it's not pinging. I see. What are we going to do about this guy? Rewrite him. Easy. Alright, we did it. Easy. Okay. So let's get a portal down. Let's do some mining. Adsertep, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Alright, let's you know what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop this sucker. What's your 2% if you make it too easy if it was increased? Yeah, who's the 2%? Speak for yourself. Show yourselves 2%. I really like the look of this backpack too. Pretty nice looking. You know, we don't really need frost meads, do we? You know, another option is too, they could always do some kind of like world modifier with inventory, maybe. I kind of like feel like world modifiers are like my option to everything because it gives everyone what they want. But at some point, you just gotta pick what the game is and just have. You can't have a world mod for everything, I guess. I'm trying to disturb pop by enemy. It's just a curious fellow. No, I understand. Yeah, I'm curious too. I think the biggest argument is like people suggest that like managing your inventory is like part of the game. Like it's part of like the, you know, playing an adventure is you can't have everything with you at all times. Otherwise it's like it's not really much of a survival adventure game anymore. So I think that's kind of like the key argument. But like I don't think it's a super strong one. At the same time, like I'm not that bothered by the inventory. Like, one of the best parts about this game is, like, traveling around the map and, like, transporting stuff and the adventure of it. So, like, if having limited inventory forces you to have more adventures, I don't hate it. So, for a big reason, like, I'm personally fine if they never increase the inventory. Even though I think it's probably best if they increase it a little bit. I'm still gonna love the game. There's no way around it. You're debugging right now? Do what you gotta do, Panda. If I don't pop this successfully, I'm gonna rage. I don't think we need that much silver anyways. I think if we pop this node, this will probably give us enough silver to like fully upgrade this gear set, and then we can probably go planes. Right about the need to explore, which gives me an idea. All right, let's hear it, Tim. Let's hear the inspiration. Alright. Alright, we're getting there. Might need to go to this other side a little bit. I got some stupid rocks here. Maybe the carry weight item slots should be a control similar difficulty portal with interchangeable. Yeah, so like it'd be basically like a world modifier. Yeah. It very well could be. I mean, I don't hate that as a solution either. And a big reason why I often suggest world modifiers because it basically gives something for everybody. But you'd be amazed at how many people are just like completely unaware of world modifiers. Like they just play the game by default and then complain about like not being no like difficulty, and it's like, what? That's what world modifiers are for. So yeah, I'm not opposed to that idea at all either. Okay. Do we think this will pop? Let's do a quick little round. Increasing stack size. I also like the idea of increasing stack size. That's probably like the easiest, simplest way of increasing inventory space. World modifiers a great idea. You like that? Before I do that, oh, I didn't realize we did this. Hell yeah, tuba. Put this down here. They should do more modify options. Yeah, I bet we'll get more before the game releases 1.0, or at least part of the 1.0 release. Pop. Pop. Why didn't it pop? Thoughts? Do I need to give it some more wax? Why is it not popping? Wouldn't pictures be useless without more carry weight? That is the dilemma you could run into, yes. It's tough fighting a Drake without ranged weapon, you know? Is the stone on the side? All right, we'll take a look at... Oh, hello. Project Zone has so many options to mod for the world. Would love to see it now. I really want to dive into Project Zompa one of these days. I'll have to do a playthrough of that game sometime soon. I've been intrigued by that game for a long time. Yeah, after playing Abiotic, Valheim really needs more modifier options. So does Abiotic have a lot of world modifier options too? Abiotic is probably a game that I'm gonna play really soon. So, oh, hello. I'm currently playing through Risk of Rain 2 with my friend. We're doing all the Eclipse difficulty, if you've ever heard of, if you're familiar with Risk of Rain. And once we finish that, we're going to play Abiotic Factor together. I'm really excited. But I also want to play Project Zomboid. I've been in the middle attached to the portal cloud. Okay, okay. I'll have to take a look here. I need to focus on killing these guys. Oh, Lord. If only I had a bow, you know? Nice, Panda. Good for you. Hello, door friend. Where can I find your mod list? Hey, exclamation mark mods, Mountain King. Exclamation mark mods. That should lead you to a paste bin with all the mods. I really want armor to have its own slots, like if you're mod using, if they give it. Yeah, I think that's my preferred choice. The backpacks don't feel super Viking-y. Really? What's going on here? They preoccupied. So which wall do you think? Is it here? Like, where's the issue? Is it over here? Is that not working, Mountain King? I'm not seeing it come up. Hold on, let me check. Let me check in that command real quick. That should give you the mod list. Bear with me for a moment. Should work. Let's try this again. Yeah, it has a raise point underneath it's still tied to? Okay. It doesn't seem to be working, huh? Here's the link. Here's the link right here. I'm not sure why that's not working. Sorry about that. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah, for real. It's this one right here, you think? What's up, Jonathan? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my man. You think? Oh, it is the portal. It probably is. Good point. Good catch. All right, tuba mod, baby. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see if you guys are right. Let's see. This should do it. Huh? Something over here? It just, like, this broke over here. Something fishy going on? Is it this stone? Still, oh, I didn't put the portal in the great spot, did I? Oh, man. Funny. We're gonna put this. This guy is back, huh? Let's just put this far away. Let's rule it out. Of course, I didn't pick it all up. What'd I miss? Plywood, Sterling core. It looks like I have everything. No? Oh, workbench. I see. We're just gonna put this up here to rule that out. You think it's still the raised earth? My goodness. I really need a bow to deal with this guy. What if I can, like, lure him to lower ground? I can't hit this man. They are picky. I also don't have rest anymore, which is sad. Yeah, you're in my domain now. Oh, I just can't hit him, man. Come down here. Come down and fight in the mud like a man. Come on. Oh. I think I have better luck with the scythe. Hey, you can't find me. No bow, sacrilege. It's an accident. It was an accident. All right, he's gonna come down here. Just you watch. I just can't hit him, dude. I can't hit him. The west side might be attached too. You know what? You know, if this was in the PTB with the comet update, maybe I'd actually hit him. Oh, this is mad annoying. I might need to teleport back in something where I can actually deal with this. I might need to deal with him first. Oh, did he kill the Drake? I think he did kill the Drake. All right, let's deal with him. Oh, the Hellblade Cleavers are great. I don't have a great weapon for this either. We got some problems. This doesn't really do great damage, huh? Oh! Him with the pick. The pick stinks. Can I get on his head, maybe? Can he hit me up here? This is actually working great. This is actually... Oh, God, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was surprisingly pretty effective. All right, we're gonna heal up and we're gonna try again. I mean, we're not healing up super fast. Oh, crap. Oh, you're getting smoked, brother. It's easier when I can get on top of his head. Can we pull that off again? Nice, nice. Okay, let's go home real quick. I don't think I've ever really attempted that much before. That actually does quite a bit of damage. This is normal difficulty, yeah. Normal difficulty. Okay, I have a bunch of stone. We did get a bunch of... I really don't need this equipped anymore. Metal, I can store here. Stone, can I store? Will that store somewhere? I did increase the range of the Azu auto store, so I'm hoping this will work for me. Maybe I don't have stone stored anywhere already. Wait, my stone is stored here, right? I think. This. Azu auto store might be my favorite mod ever. Need some wood. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. You pick axes, those, then you gotta be okay dodging and surfing. Yeah, you do, yeah. You gotta be, yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky strat, but it's a good one when it works. You guys like my house? Pretty open concept out here. Okay. So let's go back and reevaluate that that silver node, see if we can actually pop it. Spears don't work well on them, do they? Spears are kind of like, Pierce is just bad, right? Yeah, rest of buff gone. Okay. Is that tree gonna be a problem? It's alright, so the portal's definitely out of the way. So if this breaks now, it was the portal all along. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want any of this stone. I do have instant smelt, by the way. Oh my god, another one? What do I have in here? I don't need any of this stone, so we're just gonna ditch this. And I'm gonna store this. Still, oh my god, this stone, dude. Am I getting... How much of it do I have right now? Still keep picking up stone. I don't want the stone. I don't want it. Two of them, man. I hit him. I don't need much stamina. I like the stam. I like stam as well. And spears, to be fair, but just not against golems typically. No way, I just missed there. Done. Call a golem back. I need another golem to assist. All right, I need to get back to low ground. Where is he? He's over here. I always used to stack it and come back to a policy with extra stone. Yeah, that's probably a better strategy than just dumping it. Because you're probably going to need it again at some point, right? For sure. Especially if you're a builder. Exciting over here. Alright, come on. Alright, we're going to finish him right here. Alright, victory is mine. It's cool to have the feather fall with this thing. Big fan of that. Alright, let's bring all this back. It looks like a wolf did perish. Who knew? So we're also enabled portaling with metals, as you can probably tell at this point. Okay. So I should be able just to dump all my silver. I should be able to dump this as well. And Shoy with the sub with Prime. Thanks so much, Shoy. Thank you for using your Prime on us. Chat, that goes for everyone involved. If you do have a Prime available and you haven't used it for this for the month yet, we do appreciate it if you use it on us. It helps the channel out a bunch. A whole bunch. But thank you. Very kind. I'm hoping this is enough silver for our upgrades and then we can just move on. Okay, alright. Stone for days, stone for days, stone for days. That's a lot of stone. But I kind of like your suggestion of just doing this. At least this way now it's out of our way. I think is that all our silver? Any more silver kicking around? There's some right here. Okay. Always nice to have a little bit more of this. A lot of, and we do have increased dropper rate, as you can tell. We're getting three freeze glands from every Drake. Oh, that's Mist. Are we next to Mistlands? Holy heck! I didn't realize we were that far. I guess we kind of are. Whoa. Let's just let Oster gather all for you. That's actually a good idea, Finn. I never even considered that. Wise words. Wise words. All right. This. Okay, so with that, no. The whole reason we did this, I want to upgrade this, so we can upgrade. This should be enough then. This should be enough. Upgrade that to full. Upgrade this to full. Or am I literally one short? There's no way. There's no way we're one short. No way. No way. Did I miss one silver? Any chance I missed one silver that was on the ground? That'd be so unlucky. You're not silver, are you? Oh, that's 30 silver. Oh, there's so much here. What? Am I blind? I'm blind. Anyway, I can split all this. That's not silver, is it? So we're still pretty heavy even all this. Story of my life. Fortunately, it was all a dream. Drop this for a second. We'll come back. We'll come back. I don't know how I missed that before, or why we didn't pick it up before. Huh? How'd this happen? Was this here before, a second ago? Did we have a boat here? How'd this get here? I don't think I noticed this a second ago. Is that confusing anyone else? Silver is probably too heavy. It must have been. Yeah, was this there before? Does anyone else remember seeing that? I swear that wasn't there before. I don't think so. Yeah, am I crazy? All right. I might have to go back and rewatch the stream and see. I really don't remember seeing that there. Okie dokie. So let's chuck this. It's weird that it throws me off that I have to hit I every time, but that's just a matter of me getting used to it. Okay, we upgrade this. I wouldn't mind upgrading these weapons actually, which is not here, right? Where do I upgrade these weapons? So the blood drinker to upgrade. See, I need to kill that mini boss again, which we can't really do. This, I need iron, Surtling core, and blood bags, which we don't really have. I wonder if there's any weapons. Is there any like Viper? Like, it would be kind of cool if we made like, what's the highest tier spear around there that we could have? What's a knife wrench? So many things we can't craft. We're missing a lot of metal. But I mean, we're going to go get a bunch of black metal now, and then we're going to move into plains gear, so maybe we should just wait for that. It was there, just foggy? Okay, it was there. Okay, I gotcha. Another question is, I should be able to get a better... I should be able to have higher comfort than 10, no? What can we do here? Is there not an armor stand nearby? I don't have... Do I have this? Apparently I found tar. Do I not have a table? Tar, fine wood. Where's our fine wood? Do we have an abundance of fine wood anywhere? Maybe we have very little... I don't think we have any fine wood. Scrubs reference? It could be. Oh, well, we'll worry about that later. You should be fine? Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, 16 minutes is still pretty good. Still pretty good, rested bonus. We don't need this, wishbone anymore. Alright, let's go do it. Where are we? That's motor. We were in plains. Plains? Looks like we were at Hildir. Let's go Hildir. Let's raid some fueling villages. I never watched my Scrubs. My wife has watched it a bit. I'm thinking of the right show. Like, Scrubs is like, isn't it like a nurse show? Like, they're nurses? Oh, I did die here before, didn't I? Would you look at that? But I didn't have a backpack before. I'm stronger now. We also don't have a root harness, which is usually my go-to when we're out here. I should really have a... What am I doing without a bow? Hold on. Maybe we should make a bow, but I guess we're already here, aren't we? Oh, let's take out this guy. I also don't have... I don't have barley wine. I don't have a bow. We're kind of risking it a bit. Oh, this is also fine wood, which I kind of need. Hello? Oh, there it is. How about this? Doctors, but yeah, okay. I don't know why. Why was I thinking nurses? Am I thinking something else? Oh, am I dead? Oh, it's lightning. Okay. Oh my god. What does he do? I kind of forget what he does. Oh, okay, that's what he does. Fireballs. Good. Is he like faster than me? Get wrecked. What does he drop? Black metal and Yaglu's shard. Okay. What did I just hear? Deer getting murdered? I'd see. I don't like. Well, we can get some growth to fight locks and whatnot, right? You know, the classic, the speedrunning strat. Yeah, yes. Throw down. Throw down. See if I can pick up a couple fueling here, one by one. He was pretty tanky. Alright, let's see if I can fight like one or two of these at a time here. These things are nuts. That's a... Is he a 2-star? Of course he's a 2-star, right? Of course. Of course I'm fighting a 2-star. Might be bro. Alright, we can do this. I think they have a chance of dropping totems too. Okay. Like the Yaglu summoning totems? Woo! No! The 2-star feud. This is... I got killed by one of these guys on my Sunday stream. A little 2-star. No! I'm gonna do it again, dude. He hits hard. This thing takes forever, dude. The attack animation lasts forever. This thing heals me though, doesn't it? I forget how this thing works. It's like the 3rd hit or something. Do you aggro the whole village if you had a half stack of ooze bombs? True, I should get some ooze bombs. Aggro the whole world. Oh, that missed. Alright, we're chilling. Alright, the rest are doomed. Alright, come on. One at a time, please. Your light flashed before my eyes? It did. I just... Oh, hello. Okay, punk. Punk ass. These axes are too good. These 2 axes are too good. They don't stand a chance. And parrying's only getting better, ladies and gentlemen. Parry's only gonna get better. When the Call to Arms update goes live, parrying's gonna be crazy. It does give you a lot more carrying capacity, doesn't it? Having the old backpack. I don't want to aggro the Berserker. Please. Oh, please. Please. God, they're both working nice. Good job, Panda. Not me, bro. That's the good with the backpacks. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. I don't think I can parry this guy. Thoughts? Oh, I forgot about the secondary attack with this thing. Even though there's somebody that say it's OP. Maybe a little OP. Oh, I jumped a little early. Oh, no! This weapon is too good. Too good. Yeah, I can't remember. Are these things Black Forest tier or Swamp tier? I can't remember. If these are Black Forest tier, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's still ridiculous even if they're Swamp tier, but... Oh, you're 1-star? Be careful about you. Alright, this is a little much. A normal, maybe? Oh my god. Oh no, it's over. It's over for me. It's over for me. Oh my god. I screwed. I actually could have saved it too. They're back Black Forest here. That's crazy. All right, I screwed up there. I could have saved it too. I could have saved myself, and I messed it up. I started like spamming roll. Yeah, that was a lot. I don't know what got all their attention. Was it the slamming of the ground? I guess. Oh, also in the with the Twitter back and forth this morning, the devs were also contemplating like if they put your armor on a bar like this, they were suggesting that maybe you keep your armor when you died. So like everything that was on you would be retained and only like this stuff would be in your tombstone. I think that's kind of a cool idea because it would make corpse running a lot easier, right? Can I make some better food? I don't know what you guys think of that. Let's make let's make a couple of these things so I can actually get back to my body properly here. They're swamped here? Well, they're pretty darn good, either way. Heal deer, heal deer. You like the naked runs? Android Cheese is the sub of the prime. Thanks so much, Android. Very kind of you. Thanks for all the prime subs today, gang. They are swamped here? Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Black Forest is crazy. The naked runs get your stuff for peak gaming. I do quite like them too. I do quite... Oh my god. Oh, Lord. I think that Desquito was actually after the... Oh no, now he's after me, isn't he? Is he after me now? Go after the Grayling. I think he's after the Grayling. Oh, what is this? Did I get one of these yet? Oh, that's new. Speed potions. Okay, speed potion. I like that. Devil's Tongue. Ida regen. Okay, that's the first I've seen of that. The best tree chopping. Oh yeah, it's really good. I tested this worst cost network. I was learning how it works. You got this, Panda. All right, we back. All right, how's this gonna work? We're good. Oh, it extends your grave, does it? Oh, it extends your grave for your stuff in here. Is that how it works? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, how much? Oh, we still have quite a bit of carrying capacity, actually. All right, let's continue the grind here. We're not deterred. I'd rather not fight him if I can avoid it. Do I have flax yet? My first flax. All right. What's up, brother? Am I attracting attention yet? Can't do, or is this a land thing? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. Huh? Oh, I guess I can't parry because once let's bring our stuff home before something bad happens. How about that? We'll come back. We'll get a revenge. Bless Ratatosk, man. You know, just... Oh my god. Just had this thought. You know how it says cold immunity? Isn't that implied with frost resistance? Typically? Like, I think that's a mod thing, saying cold immunity. I don't think the base game says that when you have cold immunity, does it? Also, another thing I noticed, if you guys have played, who here has played the PTB, by the way? Who's played Call to Arms? Because in the PTB, you see no skill drain in the top right? Now, after Call to Arms, that's now going to have a timer for this no skill drain buff, or buff, yes, buff. That's going to have a timer on it now for 10 minutes, which it doesn't have now. Is present in all the pack packs? Okay. We are going to need... We're going to need a spinning wheel. I kind of want to get a spinning wheel ASAP here. I'm going to put my black metal in here. Oh, I already have a bunch of stuff in here. Hello. I guess I was already putting black metals. I was already putting stuff in here. Black metal. Let's take black metal out of here. I'm gonna put black metal over here. I think I was putting magic stuff. Food. Like late game snaps for GTA 6? GTA 6 is not about to come out, is it? Isn't it like a year away or something? I think this goes here. Let's have a snooze. You also have water immunity with the weapon. Oh, that's amazing. I do like that. Water immunity is one thing I really want the game to add desperately. They really need to do that. I don't know why they haven't. It's okay even if it's like a post swamp item. I still think they should add it at some point. Let me grab a little bit of fine wood here real quick so I can make the spinning wheel and we can start making. Let me pick up the remnants of what's passed away out here. Oh no. Have we? Did we lose all of our gang? I think they must have broke out and died, I guess. Well, that's too bad. All our sheep are gone. Oh, it was that right. This is the Surtling did this, right? They killed everyone. Link in your YouTube description. What do I need to do? What do I need to update? Shenanigans? Oh, my Twitch link in the YouTube description. Oh, really? Is that messed up? Hold on, I actually want to check that right now. Is it still linking to what Spazzy? Oh, it is. All right, let's fix that. I thought I fixed that already. The old previous man previously known as Spazzy. You know what I don't like about Twitch is when you open up Twitch and it autoplays. Oh my god. Autoplays a stream really loud. Don't like that. So did you see me going off in your post? I did. It's an easy fix. Yeah. We gotta fix now. At least for this stream. Make you wet though? No, I could go directly to sleep when it was raining when I had the backpack. Aren't we saying it prevents wetness? Thanks for pointing that out, Shenanigans though. Now we got it fixed. I can't remember what you were saying, Joe. Were you saying you were anti-backpack? Is that what it was? I'm trying to remember what it was you said. But I tend to agree with you. My preferred is inventory, dedicated inventory slots like this. This is what I'd like to see. What's up, Deaver? Who's chill like that? Am I chill like that? I think I'm pretty chill. I'm also against backpacks. It feels awfully stupid. I'm not like against backpacks, but what I said today to the Valheim dev was that it doesn't feel like super Viking-y, if that makes sense. Like this is definitely better in my opinion. Like it doesn't really make sense for me for a Viking to have a backpack, you know? Seems kind of weird. The blood backpack can't save you from wetting out when you go for a swim. Okay, only from rain. Oh, is there one survivor? Oh, there is a survivor. Okay, good for him. My lord. I'm just chucking stuff and hoping it gets deposited. Oh, this definitely won't, though. This Devil's Tongue. Firmed? Okay, and the point of doing this was I wanted to make the artisan table. No, I wanted to make a spinning wheel. My spinning wheel is going to go... It's going to go right here. Can I move this over a bit? The archery table. The fletching table, rather. And spinning wheel. Where'd my leather scraps go? Right here. Okay, and I want to start doing this. I love that I can just add 28 to that directly. Love that. And we're going back to the plains. We're going to get more stuff. More of that good stuff. Wait, can I make anything new yet, though? Any cool new black metal stuff? Raider... Anything here? Black metal yet? Oh, here we go. Black metal reinforced Fenrir leggings. Oh, so I need more tar. Wait, Fenrir leggings. Isn't that what I'm wearing? Yes. Oh, I need to take that off. Okay, so I need a bunch of tar as well. Okay. Tar and black metal is what I'm looking for. I'm against changing it all. All we'll do is promote having 2 sets of armor. Will be overwhelming. I'm not sure what you mean. I've been using backpacks for the last 3 playthroughs, and I've been lying if I said I didn't love them. That being said, I think dedicated armor slots the way to go as far as... Yeah, I agree, Shenanigans, yeah. It's hard not to like them because they're so convenient. But I still kind of think that inventory slots, like you said, will just be a better fit. Into what way the game is now. Having backpacks would be too, like, abrupt, or not abrupt, but like, I don't know, in your face. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm not good with my words. I'm not good with my words. That's why I did engineering in school. Although the backpack designs look great. Like, they're very, very attractive looking. As attractive as a, you know, visual asset in a game can look. Are you, okay, yeah. So that I need to basically unequip it before I can use it, is what the problem was. It's an easy solution to a minor inconvenience. It is not a, yeah, it is a pretty minor inconvenience. I would agree with that. I guess we kind of need to deal with the fueling before. I didn't bring a bow again, but we kind of need to deal with the fueling before we start getting into. Oh my god! Before we start getting into into getting tar is what I'm trying to say. Am I gonna die? No, we're not gonna die. Gotcha, sucker. What if they just made a few backpacks and made them take utility slot and sled? They could do that, yeah. I mean, that's what this is, right? That's a backpack that takes, right, it doesn't take a utility slot. Then rework the belt. Yeah, they could do that. That's so, yeah, like, it's similar to this, except you're suggesting the backpack takes the utility slot. On very hard, those are one shot? I believe it. Shenanigans, is your go-to very hard difficulty these days? Is that what you're mostly playing? Because you're a brave man, if that's the case. Can I, like, aggro, like, 1 or 2 at a time here? I drop over. We could light up tar pits? Oh, that would be pretty cool. Oh, you're 1 star. You gotta go. You had to go, buddy. Okay, gang, what's up? Oh, hello. Okay, we're aggroing the whole world. People want a full-blown WoW-style inventory, I swear. There's definitely, like, we can't go too far, right? Like, you gotta respect the game to some extent. And that's kind of the delicate balancing act, because I'm so stupid, man. I'm so stupid. I need to bring a bow. Is this Santa Claus thing weird? It kind of is. A really good idea that keep creation battles in Skyrim dedicated for slots for armor sets. Mere base game. Yeah, I agree. It needs to be base game friendly for sure. It needs to have the same vanilla feel for sure. For sure. I'll take credit for that death. All's forgiven. Can I make a bow, man? Like, I feel like I haven't made a bow at all. Oh, I got linen. Nice. Black metal stuff. Do I make bows at the fletching table? I just make arrows here. No, I actually do make the bows and stuff here as well. What can we make? Can I just make the Huntsman bow? I have no iron. I need a motor trophy for this? Holy smoke. I can't make anything. I guess we can't make a bow, gang. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Also, I don't know why my frames are so bad right now. My game is performing very poorly. Did they actually put out official dev tools for modding when we go? They will, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they've said they want to, yeah. Which will be super nice. I don't have, wait, I don't even have, crap, let me put this away for a second. I don't even have a hammer on me right now. Let me stick this bee in here for now. I'll deal with him after. I need a bit of food here. I need to actually make bread and stuff, desperately. Image backpacks, you just carry multiple backpacks. Oh wow, you can actually carry multiple backpacks. I didn't even consider doing that. But yeah, I guess you can, can't you? A geck? What's a geck? A G-E-C-K? What is a geck? A Viking trapped in Valhalla wearing a backpack? Nah, do you know only women wore backpacks when they were foraging? We have carrots, we don't have many backpacks. Yeah, like I said, I'm not team backpack. I'm team inventory slots. Like so. That's my vote. Let's go Ike, why not? Mine tools for Fallout series. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I believe what they've said is they will they're planning giving mod support with 1.0. I don't fully understand what giving mod support really means. Like, what exactly does that mean? I'm assuming it makes it easier to mod and support mods. But what that actually means from a technical perspective, I don't really know. All right, I will have my revenge. I don't know why I'm decided to take out my anger on this poor guy. Can I parry? Okay, I cannot parry. They give exact dev kit and use it for Unity? Okay. I'm assuming I guess that's probably what it is. Other than like having a hammer editor in Half-Life 2 and stuff? Okay. Oh, he hit me. Okay, rude. If it's not a good idea, 2 months hours, I'm still playing vanilla. I mean, I'm still playing vanilla too. I mean, well, actually, that's a complete lie. I mostly do play vanilla. I mostly do. Like like I said, I'm not like really like they have to do this or the game's gonna be terrible and I'm gonna hate it. But I think it'll be a net positive for the game for them to add a few more inventory slots. And I think the majority of people do want it, so if you're not designing your game for the majority of people, you know, who are you designing your game for? I think it's the way to take it. A rugby league stadium? Holy moly. For 1,500 people? You're gonna have 1,500 seats? I don't know if I can parry this, so we're gonna do that instead. Why does the whole world want to come out and play? I just want to fight one at a time. Is that so much to ask? Alright, we got him. Oh, you're also 1 star. What the heck? Why are they all gonna be 1 stars? For the people 2.5k hours, right? If equipping higher tier armor gives you more inventory slots. Yeah, so one thing that Grimcore in the Twitter conversation this morning, he suggested having something that you purchased from Hildir that gave you, like, basically gave you more. Look at all this wood. I didn't even get that. That gave you more inventory. So he was suggesting basically something progression based. So it's not something you automatically have. It's something you gain over time and probably can expand on. And I like that because anything that adds like more ways to progress in the game just like feels good. Like progressing in the game just feels awesome. You go to a new area, you get new stuff. It just feels good. So I think anytime they're doing that, I think is a positive thing. Adding more progression. So I think that's a good way to take it. But I mean, like, that's why they're the game devs, you know? They know game dev. I don't know anything about game dev, so I'm just a man. I'm just a man in front of a camera just spitting nonsense. Talking about the video game I like. What? He wasn't even looking at me. Heck would be cool if it still takes a square, even more like a few squares equipment. You still have to wear it. Yeah, yeah. Had to get me a fresh shoe of Bailey's. A fresh shoe? What does that mean? I'm gonna get myself killed again. All right, time to bring some stuff back before we die again. That's what I gave. Yeah, I know. I totally agree with you, NPM. It's good to share ideas. But I think it's also good to remember, and I'm not saying you're not doing this, but I think it's always good to remember, like, especially when you don't have the game dev perspective, that, you know, it's hard to like come up with the best solution when you can't see all sides. So like I'm definitely conscious of the fact that I don't know the game dev side of it. I've drank Bailey's, but not from a shoe. Do you mean like a physical shoe that you wear in your foot? Or is it like a glass shoe or some kind? So it's just more inventory slots and dedicated item slots, or just the inventory upgrade. I mean, I'm in favor of just like the dedicated slots. Like I don't really like, some people suggest like expanding this. I don't really think that's necessary. I think that's fine. But you could do both, or any kind of combination of all these things. Dedicated item slots would swipe for me. See, I agree. And like based on the poll that I did today in my community post, that seems to be most people. It was like, I think it was like 65% said dedicated inventory slots, and then like 25% said backpacks, and that's like the vast majority of everyone. Put this here. This go here. Food wise, this can go in here. Bones. Who's old Greg? You can carry inventory that's linked to a chest. You can put items in it from anywhere in the world. So it's like some kind of a magical chest. That seems like I don't know. I really don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's top up a rested and we'll head back out. We need to make a windmill too. Can I actually make a windmill right now? I need iron. I need more iron, right? I don't have any iron for iron nails. Or actually, maybe I do have some iron for iron nails. Added a backpack, but it was only in Deep North progression. Classic. That's like adding like the stone portal in the Ashlands. Yeah, that would feel bad. I need how many more was it I needed for this? It's kind of weird for me building these in yeah, it's kind of weird building that in the meadows. Usually I build those in the plains. Well, I guess we sleep. It's almost night, right? Let's sleep. Some people are in on this this Greg's guy, but I don't know. Are we gonna consider someone's opinion who has less than 500 hours? Yes, I think so. I don't really necessarily agree. Like, if you have more hours, your opinion's more valuable. Like, I think there's definitely a threshold. Like, if you've only played the game for 5 hours, you probably don't know enough to like make a strong opinion on it. Like, you probably need to play longer than that. But I think 100, like 50 hours is a shit ton of hours. It's nothing compared to like the thousands that some of us have in Valheim, but like 50 hours is a shit ton of hours in a game. Like that's after 50 hours, you have a pretty good idea. And I don't know exactly what the threshold is, but like I think I don't think like the number of hours necessarily is should we like dictate the value of your opinion necessarily. A whole PowerPoint on it. New players' experience is so important, dude. New player experience is really important. Yeah, I totally agree. Especially if you want your game to grow. Especially when you're considering like, hey, my game is not even 1.0 yet. We're working towards 1.0. With 1.0, a whole bunch of new players are going to roll in, and you want their experience to be good so that they stick around. How did I just make myself wet immediately? What a pain in the butt. Your first 2 hours of game are critical. I totally agree. Like, if I go into a game and the first 2 hours are terrible and I don't enjoy it, I'm probably not going to play much more of it. Like, yeah, you need to enjoy the game right away. It's kind of like a book. Has everyone like been told like, hey, this book is awesome, but it doesn't really get good until 100 pages in? It's like, well, like why? Why is that the case? Or like, are you gonna watch a YouTube video that sucks for 2 minutes and hope it gets better? No, you're just gonna leave the video. You gotta like, it's gotta be good right away or people are gonna play it. And the same thing applies for games. It's like the very early experience is super important. It's like anything. And especially if like people's attention spans are getting shorter, the more you need to like really like show someone that something's good immediately or you're gonna lose their attention. I think it's very, what is that over there? It's like incredibly important. Oh, it's another mage, okay. I totally agree that the early game experience is critical. I get my ass handed to me. I really don't know those guys' attacks at all. Like 195 hours, like that's a ton of hours. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die again, man. I'm gonna die again. I suck, dude. Am I like? If I had just had barley wine, this wouldn't happen, right? If I just had barley wine, this wouldn't happen. They're very cool axes. 195 is a new player. 195 is, that's a ton of hours. That's so many hours. That's like, I'm wearing a, well, I can't see now. I'm wearing like the Fender armor. I could have logged out, but like whatever. I don't really care that much. Do poll 94% are in favor of extending the inventory. Yeah, that's the poll here. But I'm referring to, there was a poll I did on my YouTube channel as a community post I did earlier today. I'm more so referring to that one. Because that like this poll here in the stream has 145 votes. I'm guessing that one on that community post has like 15,000 votes right now. So that's more like representative of the people. First, I'm catching the live stream, but your videos helped me a lot when I was starting on Valheim. Thanks for the content. Hey, appreciate that, Renly. Thanks so much for stopping by. Over in Twitch chat, good to have you in here. Yeah, we stream mostly every Wednesday and Sunday, so hopefully we'll catch you again sometime too. I'm glad you like them. Those are these. I mean, this whole playthrough is modded year, so they are modded swamp battle axes, or not battle axes, I guess, but very powerful, very very good. Can I make barley wine yet? Like, can I? I don't think I have. I don't think I can. I don't think I have. I haven't picked up barley yet. I don't think. We gotta get some barley desperately. All right, we're doing a naked run this time. No food, easy money. As a solo player, you need 100 hours minimum just to finish Mistlands content. If you're an average gamer, you probably do. I mean, to like play through the full game once, you probably do need like 100 hours. I've been thinking of doing a series of trying to beat the game in 24 hours. I really got inspired to do a challenge like that the other day, and I think I want to do that pretty soon. The idea being like, I would sit down to stream. I would stream for like my usual like 3 or 4 hours, and I'd have a timer going the full time. And then when I stopped, I would stop the timer. And then next stream, I would just pick up where I left off, right? And the timer would start again. And I would do that and see if I could beat Valheim in under 24 hours over a series of like, you know, I don't know, 5 or 6 streams or whatever. And then the plan is that I would then like edit that down and do like a big dedicated video about it. And I think that's a cool idea. What's the max rested? Is it 26 minutes? Jesus himself? I think it's 26 minutes, but I could be wrong. I can't remember because there's a max with seasonal items and then a max without. Okay. Does anyone remember off the top of their head, chat? What max rest? 28 minutes? Okay. And that's with seasonal, right? Are you fine with reducing inventory in the beginning to add progression-based to expand inventory? Although corpse runs might scuff by that. Yeah, so reducing inventory in the early game? I never even considered that, but I guess they could do that if they're going to add increased inventory later. I don't know. I'd be surprised if they did that, but I guess they could. There's no reason why they couldn't. Maypole and Christmas tree is 28. Okay. Yeah, okay. So is it 26 without rested and then 28 with? Minutes, that is. Sorry, 26 without seasonal and 28 with seasonal, I think is what we're saying. All right, so there's barley over there. I desperately need to get my hands on that barley. Are there any other... There's still some SOBs here, dude. Come at me, bros. We are going to finally finish this fight. Oh, I still have all this wood on me. Come on, brother. Come on. Started for a roll with a friend and we got the Ashens. He straight up quit. Oh no, DC. That's a lot of people are not fans. But you gotta tell your friend he's just gotta man up and deal with it. All right, let's see if I can actually get some of this and then we can actually get home. I need barley. I need fire resist desperately. All right, I'm getting my ass home. We're getting my ass home and then we're gonna come back. 26 with season, 24 without? Okay. Got you. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head. Add a crow that you can't deliver some goods to your home base, usable every so often after a delayed timer. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of really like that. So you have like I don't know, it's a whistle or what. Maybe it's like I don't know, some kind of Viking instrument, like a horn or something. You call the horn, but crow shows up. You deposit some stuff, he takes it home. That's kind of a neat idea. That's kind of neat. That's something I never considered. Like a horn? Yeah, that's a cool idea. Yeah, that's a good one. That's one of the more unique ideas I've heard. I really like that. Chad, what do you think of that? I think it's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, it could be a crow. I mean, like, it could be Hugin himself. Who knows? Or something else. Hey, Novice, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. I guess... Novice, is it Thursday for you? It probably is, right? Iron Great, hire this man for real. That's a really cool idea. Dump this. Well, happy Thursday to you, Novice. Sick. Fits the game too. I really like that one. I really like that one. It's really cool. That's a really cool one. If I ever get one of the Valheim devs to list me again, I'll see if I can bring that one up. What was I about to do? I wanted to make barley wine is what I wanted to do. Did you just come up with the idea like off the dome, or have you been like, has that one been cooking for a while? I need to know. Let's make a couple of these. I like to show One Punch Man. If everyone wants a hero who handles everything in common, One Punch people will get bored. I've never watched One Punch Man. I'm not a big anime guy, but I have some friends who are pretty into it. All right, let's go back. Wait, hold on. I keep forgetting to empty my backpack when we come back here. Wood. Spine wood I'm gonna put in here for now. Everything gets stored, good. Just thought of it. That's a good idea right off the dome. I really like that one. That's pretty neat. Could drop the items in a pin that you could build mid-map to it. That's really cool. You could build you could build some kind of like structure. And that structure is like the plate. I don't know if it's like a hatchery or like did someone say a scarecrow at some point or something like some kind of structure at your base, and the crow will always like deliver stuff back to that specific spot. It's pretty sweet. Joe, can I tour your 50? I'd like to do like a tour of like people's bases and stuff at some point. I would like to do that. They could make the boss powers more like subclasses with progression trees and have passive and active abilities. I know they've reworked the abilities, so I wouldn't. Yeah, it's probably unlikely they'll rework the Forsaken abilities any further at this point. I think they're kind of. I mean, they might tweak like what they've done so far, like a little bit, but like a reconfiguration of that magnitude is probably unlikely. Look how much inventory space I have. Like, look at this. Look at all these slots because of this. Isn't that nuts? Also this. Crazy. Cape and mod, cape and pack a mod. Yeah, so this is a mod. So this is called the Arctic Sherpa pack. It gives me a bunch of new inventory spots. But yeah, it's a mod. It's called Adventure Backpacks. I do think the inventory should be expanded sooner rather than later, but I can still do full trips without filling out my inventory. Yeah, I think that's the popular opinion. I tend to be with you, Retro. Okay. That's rude. At this birdhouse, the crow just drops in the ground, and when you get back, you have a giant pile of shit. Yeah, he just eats it all. He just eats it all. He doesn't care. I guess we're gonna need a farm at some point too. The work on the Forsaken Bills might just be my favorite part of the update. Small changes with a huge difference. I agree. It's super nice. I'm not convinced that they're done with it. Like, I think they're gonna tweak them before the updates finally like releases outside the PTB. I think there's some pretty good feedback that's been given to them. I think they'll change a slightly bit more, but yeah, definitely they're all improved for the better. There's definitely like a bigger decision making. Like, it's just like it's a tougher decision now to figure out which ones you want to be taking, because like before everyone was just using Eikthyr and Bone Mass basically. Now there's actually like a real reason to use the other ones, which I think is huge. But yeah, I think it's good. Do you think 1.0 will be out by then? By when, sorry? No, it's not going to come out till next year. I'm pretty confident in that. 2026 sometime. I don't know when in 2026, but let me just feeling. I don't know when in 2026, but I don't think it's coming out before then. Sniper, if you guys know Sniper, moderator in the chat. He bet me 50 gifted members that it would come out before 2026, so if he's wrong, he owes 50 gifted. And I still think he's gonna be wrong. I do love what they did with the rebalance powers. Yeah, I think that's like a common W. Everyone's a big fan of that. Is there gonna be another Feeling Village here? I probably need a bunch of these for food and stuff. Oh, more of these mushrooms. I'm predicting June 2026. I think that's pretty close. I was like originally more like early 2026, but the more that time has passed, the less confident I've been in that, and I think that's probably correct. I think a lot of people are hoping for like the 5th anniversary of February 2026, but I think that's too ambitious. I don't think that's gonna happen. Should I kill this? Should I kill this boy? That is miss. That was a terrible miss. All right, I gotta deal with this guy. You want some duckies or geese? I mean, I'm down. Do you think we'll get some duckies and geese? That'd be kind of a cool enemy. I wonder where that would get incorporated. I don't know anything from the Insars. I know nothing. The Valheim devs give me nothing. I don't have any relationship with them. The closest most correspondence I've ever had with them was literally today in Twitter when we were going back and forth about inventory stuff. That was the most correspondence I've ever had. More tameable creatures. Let me tame the hare. I totally agree. Let's tame the hare. And a lot of people want to be able to tame the bears. I don't think that really makes a lot of sense. I think they're too wild. Snow geese up north? Mallards in the meadows? I'm down. I'd like a rooster that can protect the chicklets. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, stamp. Oh god. Bear tame would be broken. I agree. I'm against it. It doesn't seem like, I don't know, it doesn't like fit, you know? Like I don't know how to describe it. It just seems like weird and unnatural to tame a bear. So I hope they don't do that. I don't think they will. Tame hare, tame bear. I'm all shenanigans is all four. Oh, we got a Locks trophy. Hello. Is that my first one? It is. Black metal battle axe. So we just got that. We just got a black metal battle axe. Black metal lance? I want to try that. And we got a black metal buckler. I want to try both of those. That's sick. Okay. You know, it's kind of interesting. A lot of what Therzie does is he uses a lot of items like trophies in the recipes. Which like normally Valheim didn't have, and that's kind of what the Valheim devs are kind of adopting now. Like the meads, the trinkets, they all use trophies now, which is pretty sick. Which makes it worthwhile seeking out, which is great. I'm predicting they're going to add potatoes in the update, calling it now. I mean, maybe. Thanks to the YouTube sub, Lamali. Having a tame creature that early in the game would be a bit OP. It could be. More tames equals more better. I mean, I can't really argue with that. All right, let's see if I can aggro a few of these out here. Play stacks. Give me the black metal, sucker. Why are they all starred? Ooh. Ooh. Can't parry starred. Can't parry starred. Need to stop trying. Maybe if I had a shield. I'm gonna make that black metal lance, and I'm gonna make. Oh, am I dead again? No. Okay. Ooh. I want to make the black metal lance. And I'm gonna make the black metal buckler. That's what we're gonna make. Is there still a prediction for we work at the ocean biome? I'd be shocked if they don't touch the ocean biome at all. I'd be shocked. But that might come with the 1.0 update. I don't expect any other major updates before 1.0 at this point. I think the next big update is going to be the 1.0 release. But I might be wrong. I really don't know. Again, I'm just guessing. I have no insider information. I promise. I promise. Promise. Fingers not crossed. I promise. I wish I had insider information. I really do, but I do not. Maybe we'll get something tiny. But I think this is as big as it's going to get before 1.0. The call to arms it is. I think this I think this call to arms update was their big update before 1.0. This is it. Are we almost full? Maybe we need to head back. All right, let's head back. We got some good loot here. Home was over here. All right, that was a more successful looting journey. We actually didn't die for once. Oh, I do want to kill you, though. What exactly happened there? Ugh. So he's like Yagluth, this guy. Yeah, I don't think we get a bit. It's pretty massive. You mean this update is pretty massive? Yeah, the Call to Arms update. You gotta go, buddy. Okay. Whew. While you may have not have information, you're way more involved in Valheim than I am in terms of gameplay. Yo, definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely very involved with keeping up to it, for sure. So, I can't carry enough. But yeah, that's why you guys come to the channel. Make sure you sub to the channel, follow the YouTube channel, all that stuff, so I can keep you up to date on the game. If you are interested in being kept up to date in the game, that is. Fire version of your Hoff, it kind of is. It's a scary attack. I don't really know what hurts me and what doesn't. I'm still kind of learning the abilities of a lot of the creatures. Oh! Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, I'm out. Adding only magic early game options. I don't think they're doing that. I like the idea of it, but I like the idea of it in like if you could use it to like farm resources or something, like maybe like a magical axe or some kind of magical ability that helps with mining or chopping or something like that. I don't like the idea of it in combat personally, but I don't think we're gonna get early magic regardless. I don't think they're in favor of it. Actually make that staff by using it. It has the same attacks. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's a cool, seems like a cool staff. It's a big update. No. Yeah, 1.0 is not the 1.0 update for sure. Or Call to Arms is not. Definitely not. A tameable scythe and hoe creature to do auto farming? Maybe. I should probably make some. Let's do that. Is wind not blowing? Is there no wind? I guess not. Is this considered in my inventory? It is. Okay. The trinkets make the early game a lot easier. I think in general, after this update, Call to Arms, the game is in general like quite a bit easier, and I don't really know how to feel about it. Like, I think it's a good thing, but it's definitely like noticeably easier. I need raspberries. I need a prep table and stuff. I need to make bread. And that's what, I don't really know how to feel about it, but the game is definitely easier in my opinion. It's not done yet, not done yet. Let me buy the magical broom, like at the Bogwitch's spot. The new throwable vials are kind of magic-y. That's true, and they're pretty early game. That's a good point. And the trinkets are kind of magic-y in a way too, right? The health trinket is a little too good in the current state. You think so, the health one? I prefer the stamina one, but maybe I haven't given the health one a good shake. I did my first modded run around 72 mods. Holy moly. Say it brought the new wave Valheim. Yeah, it's a great way to extend your playtime in the game is to try out the mods for sure. 100%. I don't know why I'm still carrying around these, by the way. Is this done? Still not done. Special magic plugin, wizardry. Okay, so what do we have here? So this requires a Locks trophy. That sucks. Black metal spear. So that's pretty sick. So how does wasn't there a lance? How does a lance work? Black metal. Yeah, how does this work? I need 5 Prowler fangs. So how does this work? Use the thrust and pierce your enemies with from a distance. See, I want this. Let's see if we can get Prowler fang, huh? Is this one-handed? Oh, this is two-handed. Okay. My hope is that I could use the black metal buckler with it. Mine doesn't have triplet crafting mod. I don't. Yeah, the search bar would be pretty nice right now. I kind of want to. Yeah, I do really want to try out this lance though. This lance sounds cool. Let's see if we can hunt some Prowler. So Prowler are like they're like the panther type creatures, right? Let's go back and see if we can find some of them. 65 mods? My goodness. So Shenanigans, your mods are about to get wrecked by this update, right? Call to Arms is about to step in and destroy all the mods. All right, let's see if we can find some Prowlers. I really want to try out that lance. It looks pretty cool. But I mean, like the modders are pretty good at like fixing mods pretty quickly, right? And that's what I've heard from my experiences. Like everyone's pretty on top of it. But at the same time, like, not all mods break all, not all updates break all mods, I guess what I'm trying to say. Oh my god. Yeah, attack them. Alright, let's see if we can find any Prowler. Are Prowler mostly, like, do they only spawn at night or something? Oh, what is it? Oh, this is the mini-boss register, right? That's what this is? Asmodeus. Okay. So that's a mini-boss. That's the Plains mini-boss. Okay. Asmodeus? This update's gonna break all the mods? Yeah, I figured it would. I mean, stuff with, like, all, like, the stamina and blocking changes and stuff. Holy moly. Oh, that's the Meadows mini-boss? Are you serious? Was I in the Meadows just then? I guess maybe I was, huh? Oh. Norse Asmongold. Might be. Where are these little doggos? These dog boys. Do they only spawn at night? Does anyone know? I've definitely fought them before. And I can't remember if I fought them during the day or night. These metal boss. Is there? I'm assuming there's a there's a mini boss for every biome. I've only fought the swamp one, but that was a cool fight. Ooh. I need to get a farm going here, actually. What do you think the Deep North is going to be? So everyone says it's going to be the Winter Child. But I don't know what form the Winter Child will take. Like, I don't think you're going to fight another human being, if that makes sense. Like, I think the Winter Child is going to take the form of some kind of creature. But I don't know what. How many hours do I have in this game so far? I'm like, 1,200, 1,300 hours? Or are you talking about this playthrough in particular, Ultra? Oh, ow. Okay. You faked me out with your... Am I really heavy already? I am pretty heavy. Do these weigh a lot? They don't weigh much, do they? Like, what is so... I guess I've... Did I not empty my bag? I didn't empty my bag last time, dude. I'm always forgetting to empty my bag. Damn it. I gotta run back. Total on Valheim? Yeah, I'm like 1,200, I think. Giant snowman? From... Oh. God. Okay, get distracted. Ow, he hits pretty hard. I'm dead again. No? I'm not dead? I have 7 health? Have you heard of Crumpack? Crumpack. Isn't he like a scary Santa Claus? Am I crazy? Am I thinking of something else? Crumpus? What am I thinking of? Have you played since launch? I first played in... God, how many deaths today? That's Krampus? Yeah, that's Krampus. That's who it is. I don't know. What's Crumpack? Krampus, yeah. Krampus, not Crumpack. Crumpack, different guy. Is Crumpack like, let's chat dude, apparently. How many deaths is that today? Is that like 3 or 4 deaths today? Oh my god. I'm a shell of myself. What am I gonna do with all this crap, by the way? Yap equals rip? You got that right. Is there nowhere I can fit a Surtling core in here? All these chests? Surtling core. It's a mod pack that changes Valheim a bunch. Oh, did I see that on Kaizen's channel? Is that where I saw that, Ultra? I think I have seen that now that I'm not confused with Krampus. Is the swamp mini boss? Yeah, I fought the swamp mini boss already. That was very cool. Giant Michelin man as the Deep North boss? Maybe so. Maybe. I'm voting. I hope it's gonna be a giant Lichen, man. That's my vote. All right, let's get to our body here. So the problem is I keep like dying and going back to my body and then forgetting to empty my inventory and stuff. Let's see if I can avoid forgetting that again. Once you finish with Therzie. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. I thought it looks incredible. It looks like wild to me. Is that bear rug modded? That bear rug is modded, but there's gonna be a one in vanilla once the Call to Arms update goes live. But it looks similar to that one. You think it's gonna be another dragon as a Deep North boss? I don't think so. I really don't think it's gonna be another dragon. I wouldn't think so, but who knows? But yeah, the Ultra, it looks pretty cool from what I saw from Kaizen's channel. Completely different game. So what threw me off about that is it's like paid, right? Like you can't get access to it unless you pay. And I thought that was like a big no-no with mods. With modding a game is like getting payment to play the mods. I thought like you could get in trouble with the developer. I thought that was a thing. Is that not a thing? And maybe it's not paid and I'm mistaken. Let's try not to die here again. It's free. It's free raffle. Okay. Oh, look at this mother, dude. All right, come on with it. Used to be a paywalled mod set, really? Yeah, like I didn't think that was okay. I didn't think you could do that. I've not watched the Viking series, but I would like to at some point. The guy says devs were aware of the mod existing. We're okay with it. Okay, well that's good. I guess maybe if you ask permission or something, it's fine. I don't know. I just thought that was like not an accepted thing, but if they've talked about it, like I'm sure it is like by the fact that it's happening, but it was just like oh my god, I just wasn't aware that it could even be a thing. Is there anything we can do here? I might just toast. You know what? Let's ditch this. I don't need all this wood. All right, let's head back. It could be a Norse giant. Could be a giant. I would like a giant. You know, I would. It costs time, which equals money. I agree. Like, if you're putting that effort into modding, it'd feel good to get compensated for it, but. Like I know there's definitely some games where if you modded it and tried to sell it, like you would probably get sued into the dirt. So you're kind of relying on the developer to be cool about it, I think. Add a stretched troll that one shot. A stretched troll? Like a. Paid mods are slippery slope. Look at Bethesda. I tend to agree. But like if you've had a conversation with the devs and they've given it their blessing, then like go for it. Cause because what Ultra said, like it's a huge amount of work to develop mods, so it's nice that they can get compensated for it in some way. All right, we got some stuff. Let's see if we can actually remember to deposit our gear this time, ladies and gentlemen. Hope Child, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Chat, well, I'm doing well, Hope Child. Hope you're doing well. These. Bet. It's a completely different game, just use some assets from Valheim. I've heard, yeah, it's pretty transformative, right? Like, even more so than, like, Therzie, as far as I know. I wonder how it runs. I guess one concern is that I would have is that it wouldn't run very well. But maybe it does. Maybe it is well optimized. Alright, I didn't find any of what I was looking for. Do I need to go there at night? That's my question. And did we get any of this stuff, any of the good stuff here yet? Oh, it's taking forever. Hello. Get out of here. Let's top up arrested. We head back. Yeah, we need to find some of those little panther guys. Or, I don't know what they are. Cats of some kind. So Ultra, you're saying that you can't just play Crumpack? You need to enter a raffle? Prowlers? Yes, Prowlers. 93% yes on the poll? I know, right? I know. Overwhelmingly in favor. Let's go find some Prowlers. We need those teeth so we can try the lance. Let's see if I can actually not die. My god. They gotta extend the inventory? I think they're gonna have to. And like, Kevin, you saw some of those messages from the devs on Twitter today. Like, it seems like they're actually more open to the idea finally. I think they're actually like seriously considering doing it right now. I just came back here because I figured my barley wine's probably ready. Right? Right? Come on! Are Fox is part of the beta, or is this a mod? This is a mod. Let's mess around. Yeah, this is a mod. We're not playing the public test branch today. Grimcore's idea on point. Which one? Was it about, like, the Hildir purchasable thing? Is that what you're talking about? It's random selection. You just filled the form. Interesting. Okay. I wonder why it's like that. Like, why doesn't he just let everyone who pays for it have it? If it's okay to pay for it. Gives more utility? Yeah, 100%. Like, now, like, for me, personally, because Hildir's rewards are mostly cosmetic, I don't really care about Hildir's requests that much. But if I can get better inventory by finding Hildir, now I'm more interested. What just burst into flame over there? You. Look at him lighting up sheep. Hey, what did he do to you? I should try dodging. There's a free way and a paid way. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you, Ultra. Ow. My dodging is so off with this. Alright, you're done. Well, that didn't hit him? Huh? 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 Alright, Prowlers. Prowlers, come out and play. The deer. Prowlers. Find Hildir, unlock the quest, maybe get a base pocket for her, and then you complete the quest. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that. I hope they do that. Oh my god. Your bait powers on vacation, novice? So are you not going to be able to help me catch any serpents this weekend? Why am I only fighting like 1-star fueling? A lot of 1-stars. And even saw a 2-star. Not buddy. Something about being on fire, you know? Mobs in Valheim, they don't like it when they're lit on fire. I know you're gonna turn on me one of these days. I guess it's hard to blame them not enjoying being on fire. Dude, alright, I give up. Amazon, I wonder if going to Deep North is going to be hard as landing for the first time Ashes. I don't think it will. Like, I think they want it to be a little bit more chill, although still difficult. So I don't know how they're gonna. Oh my god, I don't really know how they're gonna execute on that. But I think that's their approach: is difficult, but not in like the same like overwhelming, swarmed kind of way. Like some other kind of way of making it difficult. If my bait power's back, then you'll be good. All right. Snazzy asked Nice about her new. What's going on, Novice? What's going on? Computer issues? I don't like to hear that. Look, this plains looks huge, actually. Where are the Prowlers at, though? I need a Prowler. Okay, we got another growth tar pit, more fueling. Are Prowler only out at night or something? Are they a night creature? Does anyone know that? I might have, the one I've seen before, I might have seen at night. Oh, well, that answers my question. Did I miss entirely? How am I like, I don't know if maybe this doesn't do any AoE? I think it does AoE, right? Alright, easy. Alright, they're pretty easy to take down. Alright, how many I get? I got 4? Okay, I think that's gonna be enough for my lance. Just ran past one when you were killing that mage. Oh, really? I ran past one previously? Oh my god. Alright, let's go have a look. They kind of blend in. They're kind of the same color as the environment. Or maybe I'm just blind. Oh my god, I keep missing that timing. Imagine North will be much fewer but more dangerous encounters. That's what I think as well. I think it'll be like bigger, stronger enemies rather than just an absolute swarm. Ashes Be Difficult kind of fits the whole theme though, especially the soundtrack. No, it does. Like it does. It's an endgame biome, so it makes sense. I've never played Valheim for 5 months. Seeing these updates and I'm excited to come back. I know, yeah, it's a good time to come back. Yeah, and it's with the combat update's a pretty good one. It is a pretty good time to return. These guys are everywhere. I don't even want to fight another one of those right now. I want to find a Prowler. So did I see one around here? I don't see one. What's up, Diego? Good to see you. Stream time. Yes, sir. It's stream o'clock. Yeah, we decided we had to take a little bit of a break from the PTB today. I'm wondering when they're going to come out with a patch to the PTB, because I know for sure they're definitely going to do some kind of rebalancing at some point. And I was kind of hoping it would have been out by now. So I'm hoping maybe they'll come out with something tomorrow. But maybe it's taking them a little bit longer to do the balancing this time. Because usually within a week, they usually produce some kind of like PTP patch, and then usually the week after that is when it comes out for the final time. But haven't seen the patch yet. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, and if it's not tomorrow, that's probably not going to be till next week. Because I can't imagine they want to release a patch on a Friday before they go home for the weekend. So I'm thinking if it's not tomorrow, probably not till next week. We'll be able to do new content in the current world, you'll be able to do it on the current world, yep. There'll be some things that'll be a little bit interesting. Like, there'll be some things that you'll need undiscovered area to spawn, but for the most part, you should be able to play on your existing world. They should rework the ocean biome. I'd like to see something added to the ocean biome for sure. I don't know if it necessarily needs like a rework, kind of like sounds like drastic. I don't think it necessarily needs something that drastic, but some like added content, I think, is what I would suggest. Just add some stuff to it. Force Beyond the Bell in the Box. You know, they originally had a concept. They originally were planning on having like an instant dungeon inside the fortress. So like you go inside the fortress and then you actually like go into a dungeon underneath the ground, kind of like burial chambers and whatnot. But that got scrapped for some reason. I don't know if they would ever actually bring that back or not. Like, I don't know if they would ever actually try and bring that back for 1.0 or something. Or if they're just like content with it at this point, but yeah. Still no Prowlers in the house? Three fueling, huh? Oh my god, I'm getting slapped around here. Valheim update for wearables be separate from other inventory. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. At least add custom sales? That'd be sick. I would love that. Boat customization, please. Further out to sea, there's like a bandit vigor island post. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. I think the only thing is like there's actually like there's not a whole lot of real estate for them to work with the ocean. Like in the grand scheme of things, like I mean it's hard to tell here without actually showing the map, but like the ocean for the most part it's kind of like narrow strips of ocean between lands, so there's not like a whole lot of ocean really to deal with, to work with, I guess, for like added content, you know. It's not as wide and expansive as you might think. Where are these prowlers, man? They're not that common. Custom Snazzy Games cape, when? Oh, jeez. Is that a thing? I know, like, Kaizen has that, right? He has, like, a Kaizen cape? How did he do that? Oh, Mosquito Trophy. Let's go. Black Metal Claws? Ooh. Yeah, how does Kaizen have, like, his own in-game cape? How did he get that? Is that, like, did the devs give that to him? Or what? I want mine. That'd be super cool that if I had like a custom cape and I could give that out to you guys, that'd be so sweet. It's a mod? Okay, okay. You'd like to be able to get your stuff into Falls and Water? That would be nice, huh? It's pretty painful when you can't. Man, these prowlers are just like not out here, huh? I think we have enough of the teeth to make the weapon anyways. So we might be okay. Oh, there's one. Dream immediately died. Seriously. I think the more creatures or weather it would be a big change. Yeah, more creatures for sure. Hell, only have advice. So one of my favorite ocean suggestions was from Kevin in chat. I don't know if Kevin's here anymore, but he suggested an oceans NPC that was riding a Leviathan, and that was like the best idea I've ever heard. Got him. I would love that. I think that'd be so sick to find a Leviathan and just have like a little Vager on top of it. That'd be so cool. It was modded for him, Silva? Okay. I immediately thought of you. I mean, I could probably work with some kind of modder to get that made, you know? Maybe one of these days. All right, let's head home. I think I want to go make that lance and see what the lance is all about. Adventure NPC? It was an NPC. That was a suggestion. But I also like the idea of a boss on a Leviathan. That'd be cool too. I don't think the ocean will ever get a boss, but I'd like for it to have more creatures. It would be nice for it to have more creatures than like more weapons and like armor that you could craft some. Like it'd be cool if there was like an ocean armor set or something that like helped with sailing or something like that. You know? What? Reddit started discussion asking if Ectoplasm can be used with entrails to make a ghost crew to row your ship. That's so cool. Could be a Leviathan or Yomonger. Yeah, absolutely. Great suggestions. You know, it must be hard. It must be hard from a dev perspective to like literally ingest all these ideas, both from the community, but also manifested from yourselves. And then like pick from those ideas to what to implement and what to not, like, because you can't have everything. It's kind of hard to almost like narrow it down what should be incorporated and what shouldn't. And when there's so many great ideas, like good ideas are gonna get cut. Because you also like you can't make an everything game. Like, if you make an everything game, it's almost like a nothing game in some ways. Oh my god, you're Mungander? You're a philosopher? I guess I'm feeling pretty philosophical this evening. What do we got here? I got a bunch of crap. So much crap. Please take my inventory. Take it. Oh my god. Hello? Are we mungin? We're mungin. I think clean the ocean will make the world less empty. I agree. I agree. Why the hell Valheim being an open world game has a suck strong linear progression? I've found mountains before the swamp numerous times. Has suck a strongly... I'm not sure. What are you trying to say, Ilya? Are you saying it's bad or it's good? I really don't know. Do you want to say all the cool ideas and you can cuss to people will be disappointed if you can't do it? That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely... yeah, if you suggest something awesome and then you can't pull it off, you're going to disappoint a lot of people for sure. Oh, we got flour. All right, we need to make bread so bad. Hey, get out of here. Uncooked berry cake? What is this? What are these recipes? I don't need this crap. All right, we got some new recipes, ladies and gentlemen. Wool probably goes over here. More ocean NPCs. And ocean NPCs would be great. The heck did I want to do? I need more barley. We need to make a farm ASAP. What can we make with this stuff? What is this berry cake? What do you think? This is probably an Eider food, right? I think I want bread. We're gonna make bread. I can't make very much bread, actually. I'll only make a little bit of bread. That's definitely, Wait, I don't want to make that. I need some stamina food. Farmed? Yeah, we need way more barley, man. We need to raid some fueling villages. Is it Eider? It's probably, my guess is it's Eider. Because it uses the devil's tongue, which is an Eider mushroom. So my guess is that it's Eider. Bro, your chest organizer is so good now. Is it the same Snazzy Jones? We're getting better, Mom Spaghetti. We're getting better, baby. We're trying. Slowly but surely, we're getting better. It's still not perfect. Still has a long way to go, but we are getting better. I agree. We finally have barley wine. Thank God. Okay, that's good. I put all my Ratatosk away. Bread in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We got bread. Not very much, but we have a little bit of bread. I need something else. What's Plains Buffet? That's a good Eider food. All these buffets are Eider focused, it seems. I can make more ice cream. I can make one ice cream. Oof. Let's make some of these. Was the leap in the right direction, Dubtalk? I agree. It was definitely good. Like, aren't wolves that two-shot me in Black Forest armor enough to stop me from going to later biomes? Why can't I advance putting my character through that? I'm not sure the point you're trying to make, Ilya. I'm not getting it. I don't know. I don't know why. So, hold on. Can I make a bow now with this Desquito? I think I can. Black metal bow? Let's do this. Now we actually have a bow. What are the best arrows I can make right now? Pickaxe arrows? Huh? Iron bolt. Frost bolt. Explosive poison bolt. Explosive poison arrows? These look crazy. I want to make some of these. Should I make a bunch of these? Let's do it. What's up, Wyatt? Pickaxe arrows are great against the golems. Okay. They do pickaxe damage, I guess. I'm going to try these. Poison, pierce, knockback. They explode. I don't see any poison damage, though. What? Can I upgrade this bow? Oh, I need to upgrade my fletching table? Do I have any upgrades? Alright, this is one. Okay. I'm rolling finewood again. Can I make more upgrades? I need iron. Bronze nails? I can probably make bronze nails. 20 bronze nails. Do I not have bronze? I can make bronze first. Was it 20 bronze nails is all I needed? Was it more than that? No. All right. Okay, I just need more fine wood. More fine wood. Quick fine wood. I finally have a bow, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying that hard locking 90% of goodies out of biome number n+1 of the loot boss biome number is something redundant and frustrating. Like you're being punished for open world exploration. Oh, I see. So you're being punished for accidentally coming across a mountain before you're ready? I mean, I don't know. I don't like if you come across something you're not ready for, just like back up and come back later. I don't know. I'm not too bothered by it. When are we getting more? When are we getting more One Health Man? Are you in? Are there people who want more from the One Health Man series? I definitely want to deliver it, but it's taken some time, and now with this like new Call to Arms patch, it's taking even more of my time. So I do want to do it, but it's definitely been delayed. Stamina, return to me. We were getting some kind of inventory expansion. It seems pretty likely, Renmo, based on how the developers were talking today. I think they've kind of seen... They've seen it now. They've seen the community's frustration. I think they realize finally, after all this time, they've got to do something. And I think they understand that, like, basically every major update for the last, like, 2 years has introduced more clog to your inventory. So I think it's time. It's time. Who here in the chat has seen my One Health Man video? The first one. Because I started a series like a couple months ago now, and I haven't picked it up again. But I like doing it. With one hard lock, soft lock biomes and resources. Yeah, I mean, it's differing opinions. Everyone's got differing opinions. That's how it works. There are two big things, inventory space and Hilder's underwhelming rewards. I agree with you, Bagel. Well, we were just talking about, there's some speculation or some thoughts that they may basically add an inventory upgrade to Hilder as one example. So that would kind of kill two birds with one stone. With kind of what you're talking about. Alright, that'll have to do for now. Looks like we need more needle. Need a ton of needle. Interesting. How about for weapons? Is there anything I can make here now? I wanted to make the lance, right? Can we make the lance now? I should be able to make the lance now. Where's the lance? Lance. Oh, hell yeah. So how is this gonna work? Is it just like a really long... Oh, look at the length of this thing. So it's like a really long act gear, but without the spin. Yeah, I don't like that Hilder doesn't have combat related stuff. I really like combat. The increase immersion and balance inspired by Odin's Ravens, Crow Courier lets you summon a feather companion to ferry your treasures. Yeah, I really like that Indiana Cones. Big fan of that one. Fun fact, it's been a year and 3 months since Ashland's release. Isn't that crazy? It feels like it wasn't that long ago. Oh, speaking of long ago, I just found it today. Today is the 2-year anniversary of my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. 2 years. Can you believe that? I really need an obliterator. Desperately. I'm going to put this weapon away. I haven't really been using this at all. This. And let's go check this Lancer. Thanks, Cam. Pretty cool. It kind of snuck up on me. This is not what I was hoping this was something like a spear I could throw. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. 2 years, it kind of, time flies. I didn't do Valheim right away, but I started making Valheim videos shortly after my 2 years. But it wasn't right away. Can we sleep? Can't sleep. The lance can be used from the back of a lox? I mean, I don't know. It's got pretty long reach, maybe. Let's see how this thing goes. We'll see how it goes. Happy birthday. Thanks, Kevin. You should speculate about the Deep North release date now. I should speculate. I think it's Hey, Bagel with Schmear, thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way. My speculation, I think it's like summer 2026 is probably my guess. That's probably the common guess at this point, I would think. But again, don't know. Try to sheath on the back? Okay, I'll try and sheath it. How do you do that? R? Yeah. That is a long boy. That's a long boy right there. That's a long lad. Who's beat it? It's my YouTube channel's birthday. It looks a little bit goofy. We'll see how much range it actually has now. It wasn't even 2 years after the launch of the game. Yeah, Mistlands was what, December 2023? The game came out February 20... Oh no, it was 2022, wasn't it? Mistlands? I wonder how it does vertically? Yeah, we're gonna find out. We'll fight this Lox now in a second after we deal with this Skeeter here. Are they distracted with the fox? That poor fox. I kind of wish I could throw this thing. Are you after me? This should be great for fighting these. Or not. Oh, it is a pole arm. Nothing to see here. Ugh! Wait, what did that do? That did like damage after? Oh, it does bleed. With the secondary attack. Oh, I missed. I mean, this is, Pierce is definitely the way against these guys. Ooh. Turn 2 days, just a baby. Just a baby. Launch Feb 2021. And then Mistlands was 2022. December 2022, I think. Yeah, I feel like they got Mistlands out pretty quick. But have you tried finishing Valheim without dying? No, but I would like to. I'd like to do a permadeath run. I really would. Oof. I would like to try that at some point. Alright, not bad. So what, let me read this again. What exactly does it say? And pierce your enemies with extra bleed, damage over time on secondary attack. Okay, cool. Now let's try and do this Feeling Village. Let's try this bow out a little bit. Let's actually move this over to the 4 slot. A little bit more accessible. Shish kebab that Lox? Sure did, sure did. I really like the look of this bow. Looks nice, looks clean. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this mother. Let's hope this thing shoots straight, please. Oh, it really does explode, huh? I've never used bows on this playthrough yet. This is my first time. I don't think he... Oh no, he is taking poison damage. Bows are OP. Without dying, Jake's head slaps me chuckling. I can do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I'm capable. I just really gotta lock in. I know I can do it. Alright, let's terrorize these boys. This village won't know what hit them. Oh, wait, I have this. I have this. I have this. I kind of like this thing. I like this thing. This thing's cool. You're the chosen one for the job? Ultra's got all the updates. August 25, you're in right now? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do another State of Valheim video for the end of 2025 again and talk about everything that's happened. I liked doing that video last year. Definitely do it again. These arrows are sick. Without dying is like playing a game without the game. It's just like innate. It's part of it. It's part of the journey. It's inevitable. Oh no. Come at me, bro. Yeah, I like this. This is fun. It works well against these guys. Oh, Ultra, I'm sorry. You got timed out, buddy. Stream elements going on a power trip. I wonder why. Why did it do that? Didn't like the slashes? Yeah, maybe it's a weird character thing. Detected some spam. Sorry about that, Ultra. Not intentional. You'll be back hopefully shortly. All right, we got a big bad boy over there. Which mods are you using? A whole bunch. A whole bunch. It's basically a series of mods by Therzie. If you're familiar with the modder. But then also some quality of life mods by Azumat. Unfortunately, my command for mods is not working. I'm not sure what I did, but it's not working today. So I do apologize for that. But normally, exclamation mark mods would show you. Or at least you could try it, but I don't think it is working. I'm a paying participant. Yeah, sorry about that, Ultra. You're back now. We got you back. I think the bot went on a little bit of a power trip there. How far are you into this playthrough? We're in the plains. But I think we're like 75-ish days in. I think it was the last day I remember, around that. Hey, come here. Come here. Get out of there. Get out. Hey, have a good night, Novice. Thanks for being here. I know it's late for you. Appreciate you staying up so late with us. I live making Swampkey drop the abomination. The wishbone found in the mountain dungeons is much better for numerous reasons, like exploration motivation, for example. Interesting. So just like completely break like the boss as the progression. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're pretty. I think that's the way it's gonna be. I mean, it's kind of an interesting idea to have like an alternative location for the key to get it from, like an abomination, like or something, instead of the just the elder. Kind of an interesting idea. That's kind of what's been done in the Saga modded playthroughs. We're getting close to capacity here. God, of course. That's okay. I thought that was a star for a second. Are you using R2 Robin? I am, yeah. Have you probably been the best to wait till after the announcement in Tokyo? Yeah, no, I know. I do know that they have some kind of like special announcement coming in September at the Tokyo Game Fest. But hard to say what it is. My guess is it's going to be some kind of like either PlayStation or Switch announcement, because you know Japan. Hey, thanks for the follow. I am Fabi over on Twitch. Oh, he's getting wrecked. Oh, that's OP. That guy didn't stand a chance. Huh? He died, but his spell went off? Valheim anime show? I mean, their patch or update animations are pretty insane. You could definitely do like, I could definitely see a, oh, we got a trophy. Oh, we got scimitars? Okay. All right, let's bring this stuff back. We're pretty full. Chaos Core? What the heck is that? It's a Chaos Core. But I can definitely see like an animated series being announced. Actually, that's actually a good guess. I think that's actually possible. A Valheim anime. Is that for the mini boss? Doing a reverse boss run? I might do that. It's probably not the top of my list of challenge style videos, but I'd like to do that at some point for sure. I'd probably want to do I want to do a deathless run first, and I also want to do a kind of like a speed runny type deal. Like I talked about earlier in the stream about doing like trying to beat Valheim in 24 hours. I'd like to do something like that. I think that'd be a cool thing to do. But like also doing it reverse would also be cool. You guys are used for the magic stuff of this zone? Okay. Add some useful boss drops before they feel underwhelming force for me. Why not make bone mass and ooze and goop farm? Or that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, give their other like give them more reasons to fight a boss multiple times, kind of thing. I definitely don't dislike that idea. Why is the backpack invisible in your inventory? No, it's right here. It's right here. It's in these separate slots. Well, what do we have here? If I throw this over here, will I get picked up? I wonder if I can upgrade this. Show us your world list in Valheim. It's real long. I got a bunch of things going on at once. It does get a little crazy. Can I upgrade this? I need more Prowler fangs. Okay. We cannot. We're gonna need to grind out some more iron at some point. Iron is a problem. Alright, now we sleep. Let me go finish off those feeling villages. I can't stop thinking about this Valheim anime now, because that really could be a thing, based on the animated shorts that they do already. That wouldn't shock me at all. I really need a garbage, because until then I'm just chucking my stuff over here like this. I need way more barley. I really need to start a farm. Didn't I have barley in here? These need to go somewhere. Feeling shaman trophy. Badass Ashen short? Yeah, it is pretty sweet. It would be genius. It's honestly a pretty good idea. I think it's a pretty good guess. I think there's a chance that that's real. It's a really good guess. I'll go for you, more. Thanks for listening to my thoughts. I appreciate you sharing them. Really, sorry it took me so long to understand. It's a little bit hard sometimes when I'm reading chat and trying to process your thoughts. But no, I appreciate you sharing them. You're welcome anytime. Get some rest. Oh, I managed not to get wet. Oh my god, dude. Necktail. Don't need it. Why is it always misty, man? Why is there always fog? I can't see a gosh darn thing. Alright. Let's fight this guy. I've never seen so many... Oh, I was gonna say, is this Lox by himself? But he's not. Come fight me. Take me out. I've seen the ashes that... Oh! Oh, I thought that would stagger him. Okay, he's just pushing me around. Oh, no. I've seen the Ashen Strap. I've had in mind. I could definitely work, and they've proved they have a very capable animation. Yeah, it definitely could work. Oh my god, I'm barely alive. I can't die again. I can't die again. No way, right? Okay, I refuse to die again. How many times does it take? 4? No one kills Snazzy 5 times in one stream. No one. Oh. Alright, baby. We got him. I do need more Lox trophies based on all the weapons I can craft. Based on the recipes I saw. I would like to try a one-handed weapon with the black metal buckler at some point too. That intrigues me. There was another berserker here, I thought. He's over there with that Lox. Also a shaman over here. Where'd he go? Oh. I missed. I need to get rid of this mosquito. Get wrecked. I really like the bleed. Kill Snazzy. Only Snazzy kills Snazzy 5 times. Pretty much, basically. All we do is just die to dumb stuff. We desperately need better food. How am I full already? Oh, I didn't empty my backpack. How many times can I make the same mistake, man? All right, let's kill everything here, and then we'll come back and grab the loot. How many times am I gonna make that mistake? I made it like 5 times this one stream. Oh, I missed. These things are like ooze bombs in themselves. Oh, he's coming, huh? I see you. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna slice this guy up like sushi. Come on. Bam. Easy. Making me think I'm seeing stuff every time that whips out the hammer. Yeah, I always got the quick. Oh, feeling berserker. What do we got? Battle hammer, bastard sword, black metal great bow. Cool. Yeah, always switch to the hammer when switching weapons. It makes you much faster. Oh, I didn't mean to pause there, but I gotta go get this guy. Get out of here. Got him. All right, what are we looking at here? We got some more flax. All flax. No barley. I need a bit of barley, right? All right, we'll have to come back. I gotta bring all this stuff back. Let's get this locks on our way out, though. Oh, you can just like stun lock them almost. Pizza cake. Just leads to negative self-esteem. Feedback loop. Oh! Oh! Come on with it. You know what I just realized? I can probably make better armor at this point. I can probably upgrade this armor. I just haven't done so. I could probably make this plains tier at this point. I definitely have enough black metal, right? Oh, I can't remember what else it was I needed with it. Did I need linen thread? Because I don't have that much linen thread. Hammer trick has genuinely saved my life so many times. Learned it from you. Nice. That's awesome, Josh. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great one. That's one of the best tips around. It's a really, really good one. If I were to rank, well, I did a 50 greatest tips video. Where did I rank that one? If I didn't include that one, that was a mistake. But that's a really good one. Yeah, I can definitely upgrade it at this point. Yeah, I probably can. I've got a lot of armor at this point. All right, let's see what we got here. Not here, right? It'd be over here. Okay. I need to take it off. Is that how it works? Wait, or do I need to craft it, right? Yes. Black metal reinforced tunic. So movement speed up. So this is good with fists, right? I should really be using a fist gear set. I don't know why I haven't been. I'm still missing a bit of tar for these, but I mean, we should just make these, right? No reason not to. And we need a bit more tar. Can I upgrade these now? I can keep grabbing this. So I need more of these bones. So I need Lox bones. I get from the Prowlers, right? And I need more tar. Okay, okay. So how does this look different? How does this look visually now? Okay, it's like a darker color. It's like back more looking like Fenris. Fists are optional. It's fantastic for mobility. Nice, yeah. It does seem great for mobility. Yeah, attack and run stamina usage goes way down in addition to the movement speed. Yeah, it's just great. Just great. Put this away. I'm always a fan of mobility. I'm always going to be a fan of mobility. What's the hammer trick? So the hammer trick is when I have a weapon out, if I want to go to sprint, if I just put this away normally, there's like a bit of a, there's like an animation with putting my weapon away, right? But instead, if I switch to my hammer and put it away, there's no animation. I don't know how well I'm describing this, but yeah, there's a sheath animation with this. Or rather, I just switch to the hammer and then put the hammer away, no sheath animation. That's basically it. So you can get to sprinting slightly faster. Because you're slower sprinting when you're holding a weapon versus when you're not. So you want to get to a status where you don't have a weapon as quickly as possible to move fast as possible. Don't forget to empty your backpack. I did. Finally. I actually finally remembered for once. On the PTB, seem to be the new meta for trophy hunts. Yeah, definitely will be. Yeah, I think they definitely will be. I can't wait to try them out. Because they're pretty low resource, and they're not very resource intensive to craft. And they're quite good. Yeah, and the armor set's good too. Yeah, they're just easy to craft and they're pretty strong. I still think Flint Spear is going to be useful, but I think the fists for sure are going to be very good in trophy hunts. But I'm really looking forward to the first trophy hunt on the new update. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's pop this, 'cause why not? I do really like the look of this backpack. I think especially the white. The white looks really nice with the armor set that we're wearing too. Oh, there's a Prowler. Hello. Our Prowler, yeah, these guys are on the same side, right? Get wrecked. Wait, he give me nothing? That Prowler dropped nothing? There's a chance of 0 drops? What? Oh, I need tar, though. Just give me this tar. Opportunist. Yeah, there's just a chance of him dropping nothing? What's that all about? Speaking of trophy hunting, that damn near bear trophy, I felt probably 60 and only ever won. So I think it's a 10% drop rate is what I understand. But you're not the first person who said they've had a really hard time getting it, so I don't know. Maybe it's bugged. I thought it was 10%. It gives you a hunchback. It does a little. Is this one you're talking about? This one gives you a hunchback? Maybe it does a bit. Or maybe you're talking about a different one. God. Mosquito everywhere. They never stop. It seems like there's more mosquito than normal in this plains, or am I nuts? Oh my god. The Ruta harness could be really nice right now. Yeah, it does give you a bit of a hunchback. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't worn any others yet this stream, so I guess I don't know. I don't know how to compare it. The Mistlands pack is the best. Okay, okay, we'll get there. Oh right, I did kill this guy, didn't I? Oh, this guy gives me lox bones too. Okay, nice. I'll grab some berries. I guess it makes sense that a lox will give me lox bone, right? Nothing here. Let's get all this black metal. Oh, I thought this was flax. We do have some barley. Nice. I should definitely get a farm started. Pick all more barley. Wonderful. Inventory. Nice. Lots of flax. And, you know, honestly, when you're playing... Oh. When you're playing on increased resource drop rate like I am, it's almost necessary to have mods like this to increase your inventory size. Okay, rude. If I didn't have this Featherfall perk right now with this thing, I probably would have probably died a couple times getting yeeted by those guys. What's your favorite soda flavor? Gee, probably. Have you guys ever had pineapple soda? If you haven't, it's definitely one of my favorites, but it's not a super common one. That might be a Canadian thing too. Can I get away from this if I put this away? Get a little bit more capacity. Yeah, I like cream soda is good. Root beer's good. You know, you're allergic to pineapple? So no pineapple for you. All right, we're full. Let's bring this back. Cactus cooler? What the heck is cactus cooler? Is that a flavor? Like a Mexican Coke, but pineapple? Ooh. Pineapple Fanta is great. A little too sweet for me. It is pretty sweet. Definitely in moderation only. Or brand of root beer? I think my favorite root beer is A&W root beer. Is that weird? I bet I'd love it, but no, I've never heard of it. Yeah, I think it's a Canadian thing. It even might just be like an Eastern Canadian thing, actually. I don't even think that's like super. Yeah, A&W is really good. Cactus cooler, look it up. It sounds like an alcoholic beverage. Is that an alcoholic beverage? A&W root beer is kind of peak. Barks is really good too. I like Barks root beer. I agree with that. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't think I've ever had that. Has bad aftertaste. I will not stand for this A&W root beer slander. For shame. Wait, I should put some of this away. I only tell truths. Is that so? Let's put this away. I'll deal with the farming for that later. All right, I should be able to now make this thing. Yes, we can make this now. Just honey bunches of oats. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. All right, we're in much better shape here now. Discord, if you can get it, Doroth, do get one. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Brock says bite, but Andy was creamier. That's a good description. I totally agree with that. Bite versus creamy. I like both, to be fair. Ginger ale is a kind of person. Oh, never been a ginger ale kind of person. I like ginger ale too. Ginger ale's nice. The older I get, the more of a fan of ginger ale I become. I don't know what that says about me. Part of growing old is learning that ginger beer is good. You've never got this far before, Kelsey? Oh yeah. And this is modded too, so it's gonna look a lot different than your natural. I guess I'll sleep. Than your natural vanilla planes and stuff. Will you ever make crafting from base storage without having mats in your inventory a thing? I don't think they will. I really don't think they will. It is pretty nice on occasion. Ginger beer gets good. Butterbeer. Any Harry Potter enjoyers in here? You gotta try Ale 81. Is that a brand of ginger beer? Ginger ale? Or ginger. We're talking about ginger beer now, right? I like ginger beer and ginger ale. I like both. Ginger ale helps with their lower back pain. Exactly. Some butterbeer popcorn. That sounds pretty good. We're gonna have all the black metal we'll ever need. It's not bad, okay. What am I hearing? There he is. All right, let's get some revenge. That one looks like redder than normal. Oh, what a bad shot. Okay, make it yourself. That's much easier. Take care, Yanis. Thanks for hanging out. Get your rest, my friend. I tried some butterbeer back in the day at Harry Potter Land and Universal Studios in Florida. Not bad. I think I did too, but I don't really remember much about it. It is. Oh, hello. What is that here? Locksmeat. It is to Kentuckians as Cheerwine is North Carolinians. That's tough. That's tough for me to pronounce or to say for some reason. I don't know what either of those things are. I don't know what Cheerwine is either. Hey, I swear there's more Desquito than normal. I swear. They're everywhere. Got him. Yeah, like I swear I normally don't run into this many Desquito. Huh? What happened there? That was weird. It's supposed to auto smell with the mod, right? What happened there? Did I grab it too quick? Anyone else notice that? That was really bizarre. Because I have insta smelt on, so everything smelted instantly, but it didn't happen then. Weird. Whoa. What's my favorite biome based purely on vibes? It's gotta be plains or meadows. Just on the vibes, one of those two. Probably meadows. The vibes are just untouchable. From North Carolina, who keeps telling me the cherry wine is the best thing ever. Huh. Who knew? Telling me about having like 5 weapons in my hotbar. Well, it's kind of good to have multiple weapons, right? Because you want to be able to take advantage of different like. Oh, I didn't kill that mage. Oh, that was who walked over. He must have like teleported. But yeah, you can capitalize on different like weaknesses and stuff. It's especially cough syrup. What are we talking about now? It's cough syrup. Oh, cherry anything? Oh, cherry cough syrup. I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's kind of nice. You kind of want a couple different weapon types. So you can take advantage of different damage types and whatnot. Definitely a good strat. Absolutely wrecked. Wrecked. Oh, we got another trophy. Let's go. That's big. I still need more of those doggos. Prowlers. They seem pretty uncommon. I should say a veteran agreement. There you go. Just tell them a veteran agreed with you. I'll show them. These prowlers are not very common. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. This makes locks pretty trivial, doesn't it? And this thing's not even upgraded. This is tier 1. Oh, another trophy. What the heck? A trophy back to back? 10% drop rate, I think locks are. Pretty good. See if we can find some prowlers before we head back. I see 2 or just 1? Are lions and tigers from the update or mod? They're mod, yeah, these are mods. But there are 2 new creatures in the update. 2 new creatures coming in the update. And 1 revamped one. An existing creature got like a pretty big visual overhaul. Did you revert to release Valheim, or did these mods work on the I reverted back. I assume the mods don't work wouldn't work on the PTB. So I reverted back to the regular playthrough, or regular build. And then when we play again on the weekend, for the weekend stream, we'll go back to the PTB. This will honestly probably be my last stream on the non-calls to arms update, I would guess. I guess there's a chance next week is still on the or still not on call to arms, actually. No prowlers. No prowlers. And either a sword or mace. Yeah, I usually always have a bow, and then usually a club. Usually a blunt damage and pierce, typically. I'm not a big slash guy. I probably should run slash, considering, like, the bow itself is pierce, so I probably need slash more than anything. But I just like spears and accurs. Pierce dealing damage is my favorite, typically. Oh, there's one. This was not here before. I just ran by here. Therzie definitely will not. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, he's taunting me. Alright, he actually gave me drops this time. Much appreciated. What the heck? Gave me 0 drops last time. I guess there's a chance of, like... I guess none of his drops are guaranteed, and we just got bad RNG last time. Why club? I don't know, blunt damage is usually quite good against, like... I guess, I don't know why. I don't know, I like clubs. I feel like they do pretty good damage, and there's a lot of things that are weak to blunt damage that are resistant to pierce. They're kind of like yin and yang, pierce and blunt damage. If it's resistant to pierce, there's a good chance blunt does well against it, kind of thing. And vice versa. So I always like to pair my my pierce damage with something that does blunt. Look, there's a bear up there. But that's been added by the mod. So we have another fueling village over this way. Although we're probably getting pretty close to... Yeah, we're basically full, actually. We should probably head back. Yeah, Mason Club are the same. Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, sorry. I just mean like that variety of weapons. Clubs and mace is the same. Yeah, so I guess you probably meant you probably thought I meant like the Meadows Club. I can see how that was confusing. Best for knockback, you don't get crowded. Yeah, the knockback is good. Once the update PTB goes live, you might have to wait for Therzie mods up. Yeah, definitely. You definitely will. Yeah. It'll probably take Therzie a little bit of a while, and all the modders all the modders to update it for sure. Especially when there's new creatures, I feel like that's complicated. Oh, again, I really don't know. Whoa. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff. That was a good haul. All the mats, all the mats. Yep. And got this stuff too. Can't believe we got 2 trophies. Yeah, it's pretty nuts that we got 2 trophies. So there was oh, money. Do I not have bones in here? I kind of want to make a one-handed weapon. Why can't I make the black metal buckler anymore? Oh, I'm low on flamewood. Okay. I think I can upgrade this further now. I can. So we're at level 3 across the board. We need to upgrade this once more. I think that's Mistlands. Tier 7, I think, is Mistlands, so I don't think we can upgrade it further yet. Blood's good all around. Are you using Therzie's mod pack monster more for boss weapon upgrades? I think so. Yes. Do you think I should spend time on nice bases in my playthroughs? 100%. I'm bad for it, but I encourage people to spend some time in their builds. Because the building system's incredibly satisfying. I definitely encourage that. It's one of the best parts of Valheim. I just don't embrace it very well. I'm trying to get better. But yeah, I want to make something like... maybe black metal daggers. I'd like to use something that I can use with the parry, with the buckler. These are also two-handed. What's like the best? I could just maybe go with the old trusty spear. That's one-handed. Or the war pike. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do that, something different. Because I want to do something one-handed to pair with the buckler. So maybe I'll go with the pike. Because these seem cool, but they're two-handed. So I might go with the pike. That seems like fun. But I need more Prowler fangs and fine wood. The special on the Warpike is crazy? Well, there you go. Is incredibly fun? Alright, that settles it. That's what we're gonna go for then. Yeah, we need to get some fine wood at some point. It seems like we're always stuck on not having enough fine wood, it seems like. Do you like the... do you like or not like the spear? I love the spear. Yeah, I love the spear. Yeah, I didn't like it in my early stages of Valheim, but I love it now. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, we need to get a plains farm too, so we can get some better foods on the go. We got some work to do. On devs to allow us to tame hares? Yeah, I agree. We are gonna call it there, everybody, though. It is bedtime for me. What we'll do is we'll raid someone over on Twitch. We try and raid someone on Twitch whenever we finish up stream. Hop over on Twitch if you want to keep the good times going. We're gonna find someone to raid, like I said. See if anyone we know is out here streaming right now. Doesn't look like I recognize anybody. Let's check out Lord of the Plains, preparing for Yagluth. Let's check him out. Let's check out Trajan. We'll be back streaming this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream the same time on Sunday as usual because I'm gonna be out of town. But we'll probably stream on Monday. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when we'll stream on the weekend. But we'll be back this weekend with our completionist playthrough. So, all right, I'm off, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully we'll see you this weekend. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you later.